Dreaming in the dark, we are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. Search but you stay lost. We're reaching for the stars. We're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. I need you again, so stick around. So stick around. world around us. They don't need to know. Come find me where the sun sets and say you'll never let me go. You're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide away I love. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Broken love. Broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. They don't know how we love when we're letting close. With you, I know I belong. Without all eyes on us, you're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide away I love. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. You'll always be my broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. You'll always be my broken love. We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search for you, stay lost. Search for you, stay lost. We're reaching for the stars. We're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too take it slow. I need you again, so stick around. So stick around. Leave the world around us. They don't need to know. Come find me where the sun sets and say you'll never let me go. You're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide away I love. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. You'll always be my broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. You're so don't let it go. I know you feel it. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. They don't know how we love when we're letting close. With you, I know I belong. Without all eyes on us, you're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide away I love. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me.
Let me play my cool intro. Y'all ain't ready for this. The disrespect is real.
I don't give a fuck. I'll do it again. I'm not above it. I am that snake bitch.
No, it's okay. You guys are all welcome to trash Queen in the chat. We'll hold a whole panel on Queen.
I am honest to a point, but a lot of the things I talk about aren't true.
Wait, somebody not telling the truth on YouTube? Are you fucking serious? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Got a monster inside of me. You better watch out if you ignite me. The road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest feast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the sword. Never getting bored, loves the blood and gore. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force departed. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You'll be chewed up and discarded.
Me and my friend, we're gonna find you and we're gonna rip you apart like a wish bone.
Snakes don't get a fucking safe space. If she wants to keep it going, then we'll keep going. If she wants to stop the bullshit, then we'll stop the bullshit. But I'm not gonna fucking sit here and let anybody lie on my motherfucking name.
Bring your app. The fucking link is in the chat. That should be.
Oh, loose booty, wet panty looking ass boy. Replay that, Queen. Her name is Queen. It ain't really so much Queen. Queen B. Queen B. Queen B. Okay, there. Queen B. Queen B's money. Queen B ain't got no money. Queen B.
She always fucks some shit up. I don't know why PJ doesn't get his ass on a motherfucking leash and get his ass under control. Fuck.
Better than never. I can feel my heart rate, adrenaline pressure. It's stormy weather, lightning, thunder, pouring weather. Yo, I'm a go-getter, try to do it like me, but I do it better. I got a mind that's clever, the beast inside is competitive as ever. I'm conscious, my subconscious, an accomplice to me. I promise the darkness, I can honest believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast. So, he's locked away inside with the key control, by fight or flight.
And I haven't brought it public, you know why? Because someone that I was fucking close to is in the middle of a goddamn lawsuit. How do I get my hands on your soap? Because I need something to clean these titty butts. My dove is just not doing it.
Bring your asses. As simple as that. Come on. I mean, bring it. Bring your asses. Hey, don't get Queen B and her 550, 600 servants. Bring their asses out.
You might have started it, but I'm gonna finish it.
Absolutely. Or go to somebody else's panel. Let me just say Queen B's panel. I'm telling you, we all need to go up on Queen B's panel because that seems where everybody's going. I guess Queen B is like the god of YouTube.
Queen B Escobar, bro.
She's in China just making drugs.
You know, I run the cartel on the YouTubes. I run the cartel here. You know what I mean? Like, because that's what boss bitches do.
Exactly. Beefing with the Queen Bee because I heard the stinger sucks.
This lady Queen Bee with the lip ring is innocent. You two weirdos are being weird. No, I know who this is. You're the lady that was on Molly Go Lightly.
No. You have no doubt QB can hold her own with any female on YouTube. Let me tell you something we all learned a long time ago.
I would fuck her up and drag her from here to China. Let's meet one-on-one.
Writing checks their mouth can't cash. Bitch, I didn't write a check my mouth can't cash. I cash all them motherfucking checks.
And I cannot for the life of me understand why people put her on a pedestal. And these allegedly smart people put her on this pedestal like she's something important.
We got to tell you about yourself. It's your fucking old lying ass over there. Is her fucking name obnoxiously relevant?
Because she
I know, she changed it.
She meant to say obnoxious and irrelevant. That's what she meant to say.
And coincidentally, it sounds exactly like Queen Bee's voice because, as I've always thought, Queen Bee is using some sort of slight distortion on her voice when she broadcasts.
Exposed!
Queen Bee exposed! Oh my god, bitch. Did they get that Dugan?
Said they get that Dugan. That shit constantly shady. You better fucking shut your mouth with that. Bro, stop.
Wow. What in the hell? Someone told Queen Bee that you said it was her hacking your emails. What the hell is wrong with people?
Right? Take your ass to bed. It's fucking past your bedtime. Go on now.
Right? Why you gotta be crying?
Motherfucker killing the vibe, bitch. Take your ass to bed. Boston, no, I'm not capping at all. I'm telling the whole truth.
Good, babe.
Anyway, guys, I'm gonna skedaddle. You know me, skedaddling away.
All right.
Pumpkin. I love you too.
I despise you, Boston.
Whatever.
Good morning, beautiful.
Happy day.
Happy day, baby. We got trigger today. I trigger these motherfuckers every day.
Baby Jesus showed us that, you guys. I swear to God.
I know that's right, because you just put right on that shit.
Yes, I did. Baby Jesus was like, look here.
Yeah, fuck the pause. Pause for the cause. Fuck that pause.
I'm just trying to be a better person. I know it.
Let's see here. God damn it, Duke. You hear him?
Yes, the dog is.
Damn it, Duke.
Girl, this tea is piping.
It's living. This motherfucker's hot.
That just burnt the roof of my mouth.
Where's Candy Sue? Where's she at? You heard that like I heard that one. Fire in the hole. Smoke him if you got him.
You're like the type of person that would probably be in the back of the class.
Fuck you, me too.
Ellie's a thug.
Right.
You don't
We're all thugs around here. Shambles. Thank you for supporting the Hive biddies. Y'all wasn't ready for that, was you?
Wait, I wasn't, bitch. I was not. I wasn't even close to ready for that shit. Alright, I love you, baby girl. I'm gonna jump off.
I love you too, baby doll. Yo, what's happening? What's happening? What's going on, y'all? What is going on? We come here to have some belly laugh and talk some shit. Woo! We're naked. We're naked. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Let's get us we got to get us a background going. Ooh-wee. We are naked. We can't have that. Dang, y'all. Shoot. Came on here getting just naked as a jaybird there, baby. My goodness, my goodness. There we go. Now we're dressed. Now we're dressed. Shit has hit the fan. My goodness. Where y'all been? Listen, you know what? I gotta say this. Nonsense went hard in the motherfucking paint tonight, baby. Let me tell you something. Thank you, Nonsense. I appreciate you. I appreciate your stream tonight. Straight up. I didn't get to see all of it, but I heard it was a really good one. And what I did get to see, I'm really grateful that you stood up and, you know, she checked the absolute fuck out David and the HOA and things like that. So yeah, she was. She's over there burning it the fuck down, straight up burning it down, baby. Yes, she sure is. She sure is, Miss Katie K. Yes, ma'am. Miss member for 2 months. Big girl for life. Can I pet some bees? Or hold on, can I get some bees in the motherfucking chat? Bitch, while I was listening to Clue as I was getting this set up, and I heard her little song, and then I heard, can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? And I fucking died laughing, bitch. That did it for me. WNC Granny member for 7 months. Hi, Queen Bee. Finally made it to the lot. Slim Jim, $2 super sticker. Fire on the YouTube streets. Grateful for our Hive. I know that's right. Miss Monica, thank you for being a new member. KDK member for 14 months. Don't forget to sting the thumbs up button. Biddy bops. Be Still coming in, dropping 5 on us. Angela's Clips and Giggles, thank you for becoming a new member. Be Still, dropping 5 on us. Thank you, Biddy. I appreciate that. Miss Shauna, thank you for becoming a new member. Slim Jim is a new member. Mint Mama, a member for 5 months. Queen makes this ish look easy. Girl, let me tell you, it's really not that easy, actually. Miss South Paul, 65, thank you for becoming a new member. Baby Bugaboo, thank you for becoming a new member. Dawn K, member for 12 months. Oh, got your golden crown over here, girl. Got a double golden crown. 1 year. Wow, I have... Hold on. Wow, I have one... What is this? Hive bought one membership over here. Well, you know what? Memberships are, you guys are awesome. You guys always give memberships over here and over there. So most of our chats are green. Shelby Lynn, member for 3 months. What is FDO? FDO. Lost mother of one, member for 14 months. Thank you for being here, Biddy Bops. I appreciate you. Shauna L, member for 6 months. Crazy times. I know that's right. I know that's right. Fuck directly off. Okay, cool. Hell yeah. Do me a favor, sissy. The cameras, keep the ones in there with those ones in the front. Zero fucks given, member for 5 months. It's a beautiful to be a beat. Christy, member for 1 month. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Little bitty bop. Oh, she will. I'm sure she will. Lou Tubiest. It may not happen today, it may not be tomorrow, but I'm sure she will. I'm almost positive she will. What up, Big Al? What's happening, man? What's going on? What's going on? Let me get this StreamYard link pinned. I had the Bubby Garza. Unfortunately, didn't see my membership. I think it just popped through. I think it said new member. I thought I read it off. Did we not read it off? Let's see here. Bobby Garcia. Yeah, it just popped in here. It says new member on here. Did you get a different one? It's a little bit different over here. What's up, Bitty Bop?
What up, girl? What are you doing? What are you
doing, Bitty Bop?
Oh, I've been laughing and just doing all the things.
Just diddy bopping around, hanging out, having a good old time, huh?
Yep.
I know that's right. I love it. I love diddy bopping around.
Hey, look, click that video that Chloe made with the people dancing was so good. She did such a good job with all the different people dancing. It was so good. And the babies.
Well, I'm gonna go get it. Let's go. Yeah, I was like, oh my God, you made your baby, and the other girls made Tia and them made their baby. I need to figure out how to make my baby.
I know. We gotta learn how to make.
Listen, so every time we get memberships, dropping 5 on them.
Yep. That sounds bad.
I want my little baby to say that every time. Like Sure says, welcome to the Clue Crew. I need mine to say, dropping 5 on us, or dropping 5 on them.
I want mine to say, baby. See, isn't that cute? Baby for a baby. Oh. So is everybody like tired? Is everybody just kind of like, damn? Ooh.
Oh, did he? Dylan Cletus said he was going to make you one. Hell yeah, Lazy Wolf. Thank you. Yeah, she, her little dancing. Yeah, hold on. We'll put it for a second.
Yeah, I like the dance. She did really good on that video. She can make some kick-ass videos. And look, I'm going to tell you what, her music, like, it's kind of scary because I'm like, damn, I love that song. And it's like, it could be country, it could be blues, it could be damn heavy metal. It's like, yeah. And look, you got me one. Did you make me a baby? Oh, you're so sweet. Yeah, do y'all kind of feel hungover, you know? I don't know. It's like, I feel like you're on this roller coaster. Like, you're like, God, I can't believe how high you are. And then you start laughing because it's like, 3 boys, 3 boys. Then you just laugh, and then you're like, oh, you're gross. You know, it's like, it just kind of wears me out. But, you know, I'm one of them old bitches, you know. One of them elders that's supposed to be respected by the people that live like Jesus. Get out of here, girl. Planet, you be careful cleaning your ceiling
Live
fan.
like Jesus, my ass.
I know it. That's why I say it all the time. I'm just trying to live like Jesus. Oh, can I do an intro? Katie K. Hey, oh, I love your bear. Grumpy. Hey, honey. Women are sacred. Oh, I love that name. Jesus loves you. Tia. Hey, Tia, honey. Hey, everybody. Oh, beautiful. Oh, my goodness. Wolf Rider. Wolf Rider, I'm so glad you're here. Oh, my God. Clue. Oh, Chloe, you're not mad at me? Oh, thank you. I got scared for a minute. Can everybody hit the like button? It puts us in the algorithm. Now, I'm not going to... They say I grift all the time, and I do not do that. I don't ask for money. It's a
I
service.
hate your ass so fucking much.
It's a service that YouTube provides, and it helps us keep our lights on. I
You
don't
sound
ask
just like
for
her when you
money.
talk like
Get the
that,
fuck
too.
out of here.
Summer girl coming in, dropping 5 on us. I said, oh shit, when she starts her motherfucking voice imitation, I'm gonna say, that's Kelsey C. Yeah, Kelsey CC.
I can't believe between Slobber Toad, Reality, that Tyra or Tira or whatever her
Sluggerbug.
name is. Look, and you're gonna make somebody fun of somebody's voices. Have you not heard the croaking that was on your panel? Girl, sit down. Stop. Make sure you take your shirt off and run
I said,
yourself
I
into
think
a
she's
wall.
really talking shit and making fun of the frog lady and Kelsey. You know what I mean? But she's
Yeah.
trying to use me. That's fine. Go ahead, because you still sound like your friends more than you do me. So get it, girl. Get it, girl.
Craig might not like
So Fat Alberta on 501 Xanax bag Craig.
Craig might not like Diaper Dave too much once BJ starts taking her shirt off and slamming herself against the wall so she can talk like me. He'll be like, put them titties up and go fix me a 2 a.m. sandwich.
Put some sores on them put some band-aids on sores. I couldn't even say it.
Get you a Band-Aid and fix me a baked chicken
Band-aids
at
on
2
open
a.m.
wounds now. Get your shirt back on.
and take your shoes off.
Thank you,
Next
leg.
time I want to spread my seed, then we'll do the dirty. We'll bump uglies.
You'll shower
God.
first. Make sure you shower and do the comb over. Put on your best 1976 outfit because you know I like them old.
Hey, Craig, I bet you don't get that hot tub now after last night's stream. I bet
Never
that
have
hot
I
tub...
ever dreamed about fucking an 85-year-old man. Never have I ever got caught looking at a fucking, 1954 porn.
I so wish to God I could show y'all like my husband's face when I show him things. Like I showed him, I showed him Craig's, Instagram, and then I showed him Cram It and all that, and then I showed him the, who was it that, damn, she looked like she had the big nose and like a vampire. Queen put it on her screen yesterday. It's somebody from over there. It was just her picture, but I don't know who it was. He jumped. He said,
Who put it on her
shit.
screen? I don't know who in the fuck that guy
I don't either, but damn, my husband jumped. He was like, oh,
I did too. It was a jump scare like a motherfucker. And I said, bitch, how we just gonna pass this up? Back it up, Terry Lynn, right the out. Clue, who in the fuck is this? Looking like a fucking crow in Cappy's tree.
Girl, don't shame her crows like that. Don't you dare shame Cappy's crows like that. God almighty, man. My husband was like, literally, like his head went back 6 inches. Like, fuck, what is that? Yeah, shut up. Oh, look what Danny said. That's
Oh,
Romo.
that's old Regina? What?
Wow, girl. Now I know why you so nasty. Now hey, look, a picture says 1,000 words. Now I know why you so pissed. I'd be pissed too. If God said,
Hey, Craig, I hear you like I'm old.
beat you with the ugly stick or something. Damn it.
Hey, Dave, I hear you like I'm young. Hey, Craig, I hear you like I'm old.
Hey, look, let me tell you what they both got in common. Diaper Dave likes diapers, and Craigie Poo, he likes Depends. There you go. That's the match. That's why they like each other. Why? Like-minded people. It's just a different phase in life.
My goodness.
Diaper Dave. And you said that. You said that you wanted to see Queen with a diaper with a dick hanging out. So there you go. Don't cry.
Well, you know, we made him with a diaper with a dick hanging out.
No, it ain't Regina. I forget the bitch's name on there. Okay, so it's not Romo. Okay. Okay. Sorry.
Clue said, oh, that's BJ's mod. I don't know.
Yeah, she said it's not Romo. Yeah. Anyway.
One of BJ's mods, I don't know. I'm pretty sure we can probably figure it out with the quickness.
Damn. But damn. I don't even know who it is. Just damn.
But bam. God damn.
I'm telling you, it's bad. So anyway,
Holy
what else
fuck,
y'all been
Jack.
doing today? What? Oh, I put a song somewhere. Did you see it? For Diaper Dino?
No, I haven't. Where is it, baby? Send it on over. We'll play it.
I'll write him back chat. Okay, damn. It's a lot of shit here. Tourists getting it. Y'all know those sling blades or slingshots or whatever they're called? Those motorcycle things with, they say they're a car, but they're really not. I don't know what they are anyway. They're all racing around here. I'm gonna have Queen go get it. Lazy Wolf, I do have nice fingernails. I sure, and my toes look fabulous. Slingshot, that's it. Thank you. Yeah, you can rent them all down here, and people come on vacation, don't know how to drive. It's great. So much fun. Oh, it's the housewife one? Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. Huh. Southern Sass? That's Southern Sass? Really? Fuck. That's a lot.
Jesus, Lord, holy fuck.
What?
Good God. That's Southern Sass? Holy fuck.
That's what somebody's saying.
Damn. Shit.
I'm perfectly me. She don't like nobody unless you're an entitled Karen. Don't worry about it. Some people you don't want to like you.
Right. You know what's interesting though? The post that Sludge Knuckles wrote, and it's interesting that the Lemon and you know the hippie huts or whatever they call themselves, whatever the fuck it is that they call themselves, the wannabe HOA, even though we already named the real HOA, but whatever. But it says, I need to clear this up right now. I am not one of the people that was emailing at David to make sure he was okay. Why? Because I didn't know anything happened until this evening. I had no idea about him being on BJ's panel. Now that I do, I'll replay it, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, what I do know is you are fucking not only lying on me, but you're lying on Jennifer too. What lies question mark, which we already knew these were lies. We called them out. You know, if you recall, Sludge Knuckles lied until she couldn't lie anymore. When I FOIA'd the FOIA, she had no way to lie, or that was it. She was backed into a corner and had to tell the truth.
Mm-hmm.
But guess what? Here she is admitting that she was a fucking liar, and she lied for David, specifically for David. This is how much of a snake bitch she is. She knew we were calling her fucking lies out. She knew she was lying. David knew she was lying. I knew she was lying. The subs knew she was lying. And she still sat and fucking lied. That's why your credibility is fucked. And you still FOIA'd a fucking minor child, you dumb fat bitch. So anyways, let's see here. You accused us of sending all of the documents that you have put out. More than once you did that shit to make yourself more than once you said the shit to make you our useful idiot. How dare you? And y'all did. When the reality and truth is, I, not Jennifer, sent you one document, and that was the one of her police department sent me as a result of my FOIA request. So she admits that she did the FOIA request on there.
Yep.
It wasn't for call logs. It was for a fucking report about my minor child.
And she sent it to me.
Yes. Another detail you left out. You actually screwed me by putting that out, because in my email, I told you I would send it just for you to see it. I our emails. I never once sent it to you for you to put out. Isn't that right? Because if you recall, they both put it out the same day, 7 minutes apart. There was no FOIA at 7 minutes apart. AP and Ellie both called her out. She still continued to fucking lie.
And you know what that should tell every sub of hers over there? She'll do dirty shit in the background, send him shit and say, don't put it out. Why did he need to know that? Why did he need to know that if you didn't want it put out? Ooh, but
why?
you'll
Because
do it
I should have known
again.
better that you would use it, but also because the truth would have fucked you harder. Because then people would have known you shared it when it wasn't meant to be. Just another one of my bad decisions. Yeah, it is another one of your bad, fucked up snake bitch decisions, Jessica. Jet. You fucked up more than enough on this motherfucker. More than enough.
And
have
that
known
ignited
better the
him to
entire
do
motherfucking
more.
time.
And she even said she opened that FOIA door. There you
She
go. It
sure
lays
did.
at your feet.
She sure the
You
fuck
said
did.
you opened it.
She sure did open it.
Queen's so bad.
The
We
only
have to
reason that
leave
she
her.
sent that. She claims the only reason she sent that was to make him feel better. So it's your responsibility to give my fucking daughter's information to a fucking predator to make him feel better? That is some sick shit.
Make him
That is some
feel
sick
better.
shit. Yes.
I don't understand
She
making
said the
feel
only
better.
reason I sent it to you was to make you feel better.
Oh.
Yeah. And then she goes, so that you could know you weren't wrong in all the stuff you were saying about QB being a bully and a nuisance. Get the fuck out of here. That's not what the fuck he said. That's not what the fuck you said, bitch. You rode hard as fuck for more than a year with us.
And then one day, Queen's
Yes,
so bad.
Kirby Barbie. She admitted all this on a community fucking tab. Why? Because she can't get out of it now.
Yeah.
And
well, she knows. He'll
Nunya
put that shit out.
He lied on Nunya. They know that Jones. There's all kinds of shit they don't even know about yet that's gonna come out between them and fucking David. David's already been putting shit out. They don't even know it yet. Stupid shit, man. I'm telling you.
Well, maybe he's putting it out so people will feel better. Maybe he's putting it out so people will feel better. You know, get everything right and tight.
Listen, especially when I know how people on here will literally make you crazy. Been there, done that. You did that shit to yourself. Just like doxing your fucking kid's bus stop out, dumb fuck. I felt bad for you. But instead of just having it for yourself, you shared it, and now we have both had to suffer those consequences, didn't we? Yes, bitch, you did. Yes, like I said, you sit with CPS. You sit with a fucking CPS caller. You're no better than the bitches that called CPS. You're no better than Dark Horse. You're no better than Laura. You sit right next to those bitches.
You know what I'd like to know is, I mean, it's none of my business, but it'd just be interesting. I mean, I don't expect anybody to tell me anything because I don't have any right to know. But it'd just be interesting, like Alex Erickson chasing, what's her name, that came from BJ's. Shit, I used to be sub to her channel until she started having
Melissa.
the HOA on her panel and I left.
Melissa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, she, their friend Snakes and sat there. She lied to them, and then they had
Been
to
lying to him though. Been lying to him, and she goes,
And
"So your
then-
bullshit narrative of making you our useful idiot is out the window. Y'all did make him your useful fucking idiot. Stop playing. Y'all been doing that shit, hiding behind the fucking scenes, sitting back behind the scenes, and having this fucking idiot go make a goddamn donkey of himself and cheering him on behind the fucking scenes."
If y'all don't,
I don't take kindly to people lying on me and putting my character into question.
What character?
Right. You are a lying snake bitch. Like, you did that to yourself. You did that to yourself. Everyone watched this shit. That's the thing. You fucking motherfuckers keep saying they're, rewrite narratives and this happened and this didn't happen. No. People seen all of this with their own eyes. I wish Kodo was here to see this. Boy,
I know. I might have to
look,
message her and have her
Kelly.
just, I might have to message her and just have her check out that community post.
Right. She stomped all over her character. Fuck that. She sure did. She sure the fuck did.
And don't you remember being, there was a big old, there's a couple lies about, this is going to be your legacy. Is this the legacy you want? Bitch, I chose right,
Jennifer,
honey.
Funya.
I chose right. Sure did. Don't have to agree with everybody 100%.
Tell her we miss her and hope she's doing well.
Pineapple. I will.
No, I'm talking about Pineapple. She said I'll text her in the morning. I said Pineapple, let her know we miss her and hope she's doing well.
Yeah.
The shit's wild as fuck.
Right and tight, right?
That's right. Let me get this link up because the iPhone membership.
And doing all this while doing all this while Yep sat in her Discord scamming her own people. Love it for you.
About thousands of dollars. So you out here lying to folks, and you into motherfucking folks, knowing you're doing bogus ass shit, while a motherfucker sat in your fucking Discord and scammed thousands of dollars. Jesus fucking Christ, boy.
Hell, I was supposed to get some kids out of the deal I didn't even know about until I went in nonsense and Granny's watching told me. I was like, fuck, my dad passed away. I'd been, been off YouTube for a little bit, come back. Day 2, I find out that I'm adopting kids and all the things. What the fuck? Had no clue. And Granny never emailed me back, but I emailed her and I'm like, what are you talking about? Because I didn't know. Now I know. And it's cool. It is what it is. Yeah, I miss Kodo too. A lot. Yeah. And she just, she 10 toes down. She put...
Oh, yeah, she knows when that's where the 12 toes came from. That bitch 12 toes down. So, you know what I'm saying?
And don't you remember it was Bangs? Remember it was Bangs that did that video and busted out her lie?
Sure did. Yep.
And then that's when she said...
In fact, Bangs is the one that did the video that's on my channel.
Yep.
She tried to strike it down. Snake bitch tried to strike it down. I said, oh, no, we ain't going to do that. No.
Still lying to her friends. Ooh, I wouldn't want no friend like that. I mean, friends fuck up. They can have a whatever, but right and tight and FOIA and passing FOIAs and no. But we're vile over here. Okay. Wow. One question to the snake. Is Yep still in your community because you protected her, not your Discord people? Big back bitch. Oh, Kirby, I don't know. I think Yep's definitely here, and there's a couple people that, yeah, I'll just say that. He told everyone that he was their useful idiot and let it slip out about the documents he was sent. The post is for, yeah, the post is for him. Diaper Dave. Yep. And you know, it's and I never understood, like, because she sat over here, everything was cool. I saw a couple things, 2 or 3 things kind of gave me like a little pause, you know, but it wasn't anything to like go to anybody about or anything like that, you know, and then all of a sudden it's like over, and I think jealousy. I think that's what it was. I don't think there was any moral standard that anybody had a problem with. I think it was, I'm going to take Queen subs, and it didn't work, and then she went on the accountability, screaming accountability, and then we had the, is this your, is this going to be your legacy tour? And then Locals rejected her, you know. AMAC's over there, though. I wonder if that stings anybody.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah,
it's a channel that these fucking, you know, pieces of shit had to make because they couldn't stand on anything they said, and it was just basically where they could run a narrative and spin lies and spin bullshit.
Put out private messages.
If it don't come down, I'm striking it down anyway, so either way, doesn't really matter to me. I just ain't had time to really fuck with it, but I do now, so.
They really liked sharing private messages, though. That was kind of like, you know, Discord messages and stuff.
Well, that was funny. They love doing that. They love that. They really
Yeah.
enjoyed doing that.
Yeah.
But you know what that teaches people? Not to trust your ass. Not to message you shit. Not to say a fucking word to you about shit. Yeah,
We're not going to promote that, Agent 99. We're just not promoting that trash. Yeah, exactly. They stand on nothing, just Queen.
Let's see. Did this fucking trash bag fucking crybaby bitch start her shit? Let's see.
Hold on a minute, Queen. I got a confession. Remember we talked about confessions earlier?
I'm tired.
I got a confession. I need to come up and confess. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth.
What's up?
All right, you see my avatar? You see my avatar? Flutter's to blame. She's made my avatar and thumbnails. We are fucked.
Well, I hate to say this, but you know, Lemon, fucking predator dick, loose booty thinks that we're communicating through thumbnails. Flutter, I'm gonna need you to explain to me what you're communicating because you helped me make these. So, what invisible notes are you trying to send to him here?
Yeah. And apparently, my thumbnails that she's been making me, because she also made me my bear nurse and all the other avatars. Flutter's made them for me, right? So now David's talking about taking that you have to take off your shirt to sound like me. Okay.
The titles are confessions. Oh my God, I'm fucking done. Lil Snoozie, don't cry now. Let's play Never Have I Ever while we stream. Those are our confessions.
Yeah, but earlier I think I wrote it in chat. I don't know if I did or not. Anyway, I was like, oh yeah, Flutter, thumbnails, and my titty avatars. I'm just saying, there are messages. Believe that. Sure.
I fucking died when he said, I'm like, oh my God, he really thinks like there's that we're speaking to him through
I know.
message.
But aren't you proud of me for confessing? I could
I am
have held
fucking
on.
dying.
I need an ass pat. You know what I need? I need a little I fuck you little girl song. That's what I need.
Oh my God, that would be good, wouldn't it?
Yes.
That would be a good little.
I
Thank you, little imaginary granddaughter.
I think we got a wheezing rat. Wheezing rat, wheezing rat. I think we got a wheezing rat. So make it rain, fat.
Make it rain,
Got
fat.
a wheezy rat. Gotta make it rain, fat.
I love that. Make it rain, fat. Fat rain.
100 degrees today.
100. What was it? 117.
We know your big ass wasn't moving shit.
It hadn't been this hot in years.
In years, like, and
When
not
is
just
this?
hot, but like
right now. She's
Oh,
live
shit.
right now. This is right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think we've ever had humidity this bad. It's been.
Feels like radiation to me.
I can't even go anywhere during the day. Like I gotta go.
Right,
get my
what
air
I just
fixed
tell you, her big ass
in my
ain't
vein.
going
Something happened to the
nowhere.
air. I have no
You
idea.
bitch.
One half of my air works and the other half doesn't, and it's sure as hell. I never understood why they put 2 units in my van, and now I get it. It's like not.
Ro, you were sending private messages through your Vienna avatar.
Who in the fuck but who busted me out? Who the Shauna?
I'm fucking done. I wonder
told
what
her.
message he took away from that. Like, oh my God, she's seen the baby Vienna.
Yeah. He thought mirror.
He thought tweezers.
Hey, look, mirror, mirror on the wall. Tell me
Who's
my
got the
dick ain't that.
finest scene of them all?
No, look, mirror, mirror on the
David
wall.
does. Dookie Drawers does.
Let me say my poem before I forget it, because I'm gummy. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's got the smallest dick of them all? It's center. It's diaper, Dave. All my hand can do is give a little wave. There we go.
Diaper Dino and Dookie Drawers Dave are some great fucking names, and they're a great couple together, like friends forever.
BFFs. I hope they hug it out. Many happy years together.
Not having one's like not having any at all.
I wonder if you could get, like, I know this is stupid, but like some kind of divider. That way you can only, you have no kids in there, pull the divider up, and it's only got the front 2 seats.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's take a bet. How many beers? Put in the chat. How many beers in you think Craig is?
So let me get this straight. They mass reported me yesterday. They mass reported me yesterday, and now they're screen sniping me.
Mass
How
reporting
is it
don't
that you
work
can do
anyways.
something highly fucking against terms of service, but I'm mass reported by y'all?
Wait. Who the fuck mass reported her? Where's she getting that ignorant shit from?
Because people
mass
said
reporting
it was
don't work. Ask Betty. Ask Betty.
Yeah, it don't work. Look, and Molly
You
tried
screen
that
snipe
shit.
somebody, that's an automatic 6 days off the platform if I struck them. I mean, they would be taken down.
Do it.
6 days off.
People have individual opinions.
But y'all mass report me. Jay sent a link out to her chat last night and told them to go report me for
Jada.
What was it?
Well,
hateful content.
Well, if it ain't hateful, they won't take it down.
Hot color and kettle black. Jay. For hateful content.
It's amazing how many people.
It was hateful. It was
well,
vile.
I mean, when you have your guest on there talking about going and doinking somebody in the booty, yeah, that's a little hateful there.
Yeah.
Especially when it's somebody's husband and they're saying it to, as a threat. That's even worse. But that goes to tell you what his go-to is.
Oh, look, they're saying Jay wasn't even on last night. You're a lying bitch. I mean, I don't really care if she did, but...
No, Jay was live with Julie last night. She didn't fucking tell them to do shit. She's such a fucking dingbat, dude.
Nobody was streaming you last night, BJ.
Your neighbor, and you
Except our
try to tear
Discord.
people down just because they
You
make
don't like
you feel
them.
bad about yourself.
Yep.
Because you're insecure. Because you're jealous. because you're not having any success. And you want to see somebody else fall and tear them down because they make you feel worse about yourself.
Does he
Go
not
fucking
know
fix
that we
yourself.
are way more successful than her with our channels and stuff? Is he not? He's not understanding that. I mean, she's got 392 people watching right now.
No, and I'm gonna tell you why he don't know.
Well, you know what though? She last night we fucking all went to sleep and she stayed up. She had probably 700 or 800 people in her chat, which is she ain't seen those numbers in a long time. She
But
was
no,
probably feeling it, you know what I'm saying, feeling herself, thinking she was really hot shit.
But look, people, look, he said, or she said, excuse me, she said with her own mouth, yes, Craig knows what goes on. I tell him. He only knows what she tells him. Now, does he sneak around and look? I don't think so. I just don't. I think he goes by exactly what she says. That's it. I just do. She said it. I tell him, not he's heard both sides or whatever. And I think that's why some of this stuff is like, are you even paying attention, dude? No, because she doesn't tell him that part. She doesn't tell him all about Sinner and what, and, excuse me, Diaper Dave and what he's done. You know, she don't tell him all the little private chats and shit. I mean, I'm not saying he's a good person. He's just out of the loop. I mean, he's a piece of shit. But he really doesn't know what's been going on for months. He hasn't been around here. I mean, it's no different. Go to Dear Terms of Service channel. Pull up that video. It's from, what, 2 years ago? I thought it was from 2 days ago. Exact same words, just different names. It was the most vile live. And she's like, and they mass reported it for what? No reason? If people had an issue with it, you could report it. Kind of like those super chats. It's an offer that YouTube, it's a thing that YouTube offers. Just like your memberships and super chats. So if somebody had an opinion and they reported it, then they did. If there's not a problem, don't worry about it. But don't sit there and act like we were just having church service and they reported me. No, bitch, it was vile. And you knew it was vile. And you cut an hour out of it because it was so vile. But your people sit over there and like, they're so bad for reporting it. But y'all are fine with pieces of shit over here, just pieces of shit that are your mods that strike the hell out of channels. You don't give a fuck about that. Garden Glitter. Garden Glitter, thank you so much. That helps us keep the lights on. I'm so excited. Thank you, honey. Now, okay, part of being over here is you gotta get a bear outfit. Okay. No, seriously, I'm glad you're here, baby. Yeah, it's like I would have more respect if she said, you know what, it was nasty, I fucked up. I have the power of booting people. I should not have, I should have booted him and kept Petty up here and been an adult with my tits up and us had a talk. Or even half of that. But she won't do that. She came on here and blaming Hartley and Petty. The one that was verbally assaulted. Now, Petty gave some back, shrimp dick. But again, she's the victim. You either see it or you don't. Yeah, the comments were being deleted about, diaper. Yeah, I know. Look, and it was so funny, Petty, when she came in, she was just like, and then it was like yelling, and then you hear shrimp dick from Petty. It was like, that was a God moment right there. It was like, that's your little gift. Good job, girl. And I mean, she was loving it. And it reminded me of a certain panel when she started her live and she started crying. And then Taco and Josh and Sean jumped up that night. It was that kind of belly laughs. So she had Craig, she had Diaper, and she had a troll, and a bear in the corner, and a weirdo. So she says, I felt bad, and I do feel bad,
Hold on 1 second, Biddy, you're up here. Give me 1 second. My brother stopped by. Give me 1 minute.
Oh, you're fine. Who's up here? Who's with me? Oh, girl, what are you doing? Trouble?
Rude.
What you doing? Hey, that was a good live. Hey, I love that video of them dancing. I loved it. It was you did such a good job.
Oh, thank you. That was fun.
That is so good. You know that it was the first, I think it was like the first or second girl that she showed. It's kind of like a bigger girl with a tall guy dancing. She's got on black. I forget the name of the dance group that she's with. They are incredible. I'll find out the name of it. It's got a number to it. Something 7 or something. But it's like a whole group. And they're, oh my God. I love watching them. But the minute you showed her, I recognized her.
Yeah, her story. She was bullied or whatever, so I think she started dancing.
Uh-huh. She's
Tell me a
incredible.
big bitch can't move. You better shut up. Watch me work.
Shit. Now, I can't get around like I used to, up in a cage, cage dancing.
I will never forget the night him and I went out dancing. Shit, I think it was the night we met.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to a club, and I've always been like a dancer, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I was just dancing on him, doing my thing. And all of a sudden I hear this like commotion behind me, and it was these 4 dudes standing there. That one was like, damn, you a lucky motherfucker.
Yep. I love dancing. Look, me and hubby, and it ain't always slow dancing either. I don't know why we dance in the kitchen, baby, but it's our thing, honey. But I love, my husband, we were down at Alfred's on Bill Street one night, and my husband went to the bathroom. He came back, and we were dancing on chairs, and it was like a group of us, and then my husband's co-worker was one of the guys that was there, and I was so embarrassed. I told him I was the mistress. We were getting it. We had a good time.
Yeah, I used to go to this one bar all the time in North Carolina, and we'd get up on the bar and dance.
I went to Coyote Ugly. They had to ask me. I danced up there so long that they had to make me get down so the girls could do their show. I was like, bitch, this is my own private dance floor. I'll dance up here all night. I don't give a damn. Ooh, we had fun.
Well, I will update everyone. Apparently, we're going to get true crime.
Oh, good.
I don't believe it.
I hope it's not more body cam videos, because that made a vein pop out in my head.
Girl.
That whole subject, the whole subject just kind of bothered me.
Wild.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Absolutely insane that would be the first cases you cover together.
Yeah. LFT, thank you so much. Nervous Laughter and Magic 8 Ball says, nope, and don't ask again.
I've danced in the cage before. I've done some wild shit in my life now.
Cage dancing's fun as fuck.
Sadie Lane said, do you remember Mickey Gillies? I've never been there, but I do remember that place.
Yeah. That was like in the 80s or something, I used to go to this place down on Poplar Avenue in Memphis, and it was in Clark Tower, and it was called Confetti's. And on the dance floor in each corner, they had these tall cages, like you had to step up in them.
Yep.
You could dance in the cage. Bitch, Look, that's all, I don't even think, I bet I didn't dance a whole song on that regular dance floor. I was up in the cage all the time. Ooh, we had fun.
I got a guy fired at a strip club one time because my ex-boyfriend's fiance threw him a bachelor party and he rented out the VIP room in the strip club or the VIP floor. And I saw a stripper pole and I'm like, well, shit, I'm qualified. So I went over there and the bouncer was like, you can't get up there. It's a liability thing. And I just gave him a look and he was like, go ahead. And he got fired. I felt so bad.
Oh, shit, girl. Jilly, your sister worked where? She worked at Confetti's? I know she didn't. She ain't never enough work there, baby. That was a long time ago. Oh, maybe Cody Ugly. I bet you're talking about Cody Ugly. Yeah. You broke a damn bitch. Carden Glitter said, I broke a stripper pole. Hey, look. Me and my friend, we went to go take, it was like workout classes, but it was using a stripper pole. And you had to wear heels and everything, but you learned how to use a stripper pole. And it's incredible exercise. I'm telling you. Yeah. No, bitch. I didn't last long. I'm a klutz. And my one leg doesn't want to do things. So I was like, yeah. I'll go and dance in my seat. Yeah, it was fun.
I know this heifer over here typing in the chat. He got us all on hold.
She dropped the link.
She had to, her brother stopped by real quick. But yeah.
Yeah, I just dropped the link in the chat real quick. I'm downloading this this little video you sent over. It's cute as hell. and let me see here.
Holly Sharp said, I asked Santa for a stripper pole, and my husband looked at me like, what? Did you get it, though? I mean, he might have given you a look, but did you get your stripper pole from Santa?
I want one of them in here.
Look, KDK, do y'all know that song? When you put your hands up on my hips.
My hip, and
when I dip, you dip.
Oh, hell yeah.
On my hips, yeah.
Yeah.
She said they pulled me on stage and gave me an after party ticket.
There you go.
Go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
Look, we were at this club one night and they had a
place called Liquor Chick.
Oh my God.
Too funny.
We went to a club one night and they had things. A radio station was there and it was you put lipstick on and you kissed a napkin or whatever and wrote your name on it and then people judged it. Yeah, my best friend won it. Yeah, she does have, but she has like perfect lips. Like she's got that little cupid butt. Like they're perfect. And she won it. I think she won some t-shirts, some kind of bullshit. Yeah, if I could have done the stripper pole thing barefooted, I would have been all right. But them heels, I just, no, can't do it. Can't spin on one heel, one foot.
Oh, hell, fuck.
All right, here's Diaper Dave.
I'm dead. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You got to send that to Toasty. You've got to send that to Toasty for the pasture. Yep. That's genius. They all just sitting there laughing. Shit.
That's fucking perfect.
Yeah.
He may or may not have been sitting on a couch.
For real. Hi.
Long sleeves and all.
At the wrong hotel room. Hey, maybe that's who came in and yelled at him. He was in the wrong hotel room, shitting on their couch.
That is a
like,
good beard.
You keep that fucking booty hole closed and away from here.
Hey, you go down that hotel hallway, they all, them. Look, I ended up
over there. It's illegal.
Look, I ended up at the wrong hotel room, right room, wrong floor, drunk as hell.
You weren't shitting on their couches, though.
Yeah, but I look, I didn't shit on nobody's couch, but that could have been that noise. You know, where he said people coming in and told him to keep it down. It could have been somebody rolled up and said, "What you doing shitting on my couch?" I'm telling y'all, he's drunk, mooing, and getting yelled at a hotel. I'm just saying. You never know.
He wasn't even that. That's what's crazy to me. He must be staying at a not really that expensive hotel room.
Oh no, Queen showed it because he went
And you know
live for
what?
a minute.
Listen, we even clipped we even clipped Snoozie with her in her best Kelsey voice.
What the fuck?
Well, what day was it that she nodded out so bad? Because I saw a clip of it and it was sad.
You got that too, where she hits the
where she
mic.
was shaking it off. Shaking it off. Damn. Was that this morning? I feel like today's been 40 hours long.
Hell yeah, it has.
Damn, don't it? And I mean, I got shit done today too, but God, I feel like I've been on here all day, which I have. I mean, what do I say? If you're going to put your shit in the street, I'm going to watch it. And I ain't going to pretend to water my flowers or get my mail. I'm going to sit there with a sweet tea on my porch and watch it, just like YouTube. I'm not going to stay in the bushes. Well, I mean, I would from BJ. I'm not going in that chat. But I don't go to her channel. I just watch people that review it.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
A member of the Green Team. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. I thought you was already a member, but
I mean,
nonetheless.
we have troubles. We have not perfect, but I'm happy with myself. I'm happy with my family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a lot of things I want, to improve or but these people, they give up. They gave up on themselves. Go to the gym, work out, try to better yourself. You gave up on yourself, and all you want to do is hate other people.
So I'm going to thank you so much.
They're weak people. You have no hope left because you have no hope in yourself.
Because people say that I don't ever show proof, right?
You're evil, you're weak, and you're lazy.
Yep. So I'm going to show proof. People said Petty came to my channel last night with an open mind and an open heart, right? There was no intent or motive behind what she did, right? Petty didn't come from another channel that was live last night. You're a piece of shit, Brittany. Petty tried. She tried her best. And y'all need to go report Brittany. Report the shit out of her. Petty tried. Petty wanted to reach across the aisle, right? Not what you guys said. Petty wants to try for peace.
What's wrong with
Petty
that?
wants to be the go-between, right?
What's the issue?
Okay. Bear with me a moment, please.
Like we're all gonna make up and hug.
Like, even if by some
drop
chance,
shit, just stop.
just don't. Just
stop. We don't have to be friends. We're not trying to make up and kiss here.
Y'all can keep saying that, Dark Horse called CPS. I want somebody to show me where Dark Horse said she called CPS. I saw where Dark
Send
Horse.
her the screenshot.
What the fuck?
Send her the screenshot right now.
Who wants to show her? Who wants to share? We'll put it here. We'll put it on the fucking screen, and then we'll show
Put
it
up here.
And go get her. And
Make
have her
it
pop
big
the
as
screen
hell
up.
too.
All right.
This is crazy.
Make it big as hell too. Where she sat there and said that in chat. Make it big as hell so all her simps, she is lying to you right now.
Well, how in the fuck is she gonna get on here and just bypass or I'm sorry, rewind it all the way to when Petty comes up and make this whole fucking thing about everybody else, but not say a damn thing about what the fuck they did. That's crazy as hell. Get the fuck out of here, Beach.
So that 5-hour stream, what? Only the Petty part was vile. Only the Petty part, right? Okay.
Good God Almighty.
You are the weakest bitch I have ever seen. I have never seen a grown ass woman and piss poor mother as weak as you.
No, me either. Ever.
Craig, you need to get that low-cal mineral block. She's short on some vitamins or something. Her brain ain't working right. Something ain't working.
Take the salt lick away. She's swole.
Oh my
like
God.
a tick. Like a fucking tick.
I'm about to spit my Mountain Dew.
Now, I'm going to tell you what, you know damn good and well she has seen that screenshot. It has been shown on multiple channels. And you know damn good and well she has seen that
Yeah, she's
screenshot
seen it.
where Dark Horse sat there and admitted that she called not only that well-being check, but she also called CPS because she lied and said she was a mandated reporter.
Well, what she's going to say when this screenshot's shown is, well, that's not Dark Horse. That's what she'll say, because it's that, whatever, the lullabies and butterflies or some shit like that, whatever that name of that account was.
Get the fuck out of here.
You just
No,
gonna
she
sit over there
said
and
that
lie.
she called CPS.
Yeah,
She
but she's
absolutely does.
regardless, she's gonna sit over there and lie and deflect. It ain't like,
Yeah.
you know, you can't provide no receipts because she's always got another fucking excuse.
Well, even if she called, y'all incited it.
Yeah.
Right.
Y'all dog
Really, what's
whistle
up,
for
baby?
it. Because, you know, it's not a dog whistle for people to think that Queen physically abused her child. It's not a dog, because, you know, fuck that. You know, that's not a dog whistle. It's not a dog whistle to sit there and say that Clue showed pictures of her daughter and then you pin a comment. You don't read it all, but you pin it that says that her ex took the rap for her, which makes her a what? Yeah. So you called Clue that. Not just Cletus, but Clue.
I muted Jilly and Clue. I'm not sure who's got feedback, but somebody's got a little feedback.
It might have been me and my crickets.
Is it me?
I'm not sure. I muted both of y'all because all I could hear was a little bit of feedback, but it's storming like a bitch here. Do you hear that thunder?
No, I don't.
Bitch. So
Hey, how's your puppy's how's your puppy's paw? Which one was it? Was it Duke's paw?
Doing a little better.
Good.
Barbecue's puppy's not doing very good though. He took a turn for the worse. Banjo. Yes. I got a screenshot of here. Do y'all does anybody have the screenshot of Dark Horse saying that? If you do, can you send it over real quick so I don't have to go digging for it?
I was about to say I've got it, but God knows it'll take me forever to find it.
I know, that's exactly what the fuck I just said too. I know I got it, but I don't know where the hell it's at right off the top of my head. Here, I'll go see it. I know you guys sent it. Let me see.
Kathy P, Trisha, Nonsense, Jay, anybody? Which, I mean, I don't know why it matters. She ain't gonna believe it anyway, but, you know, for the people that, you know, I don't know. If you're over there in that chat tonight after all that today, don't I hope and pray to God she don't say, oh, you need some prayers. We'll pray. After that last night, nope. No,
Okay.
that was a lot. And it wasn't just petty.
Are you?
Yeah, exactly. You know, and okay, so here's the deal. Dark Horse said she did it. Exactly, Diana. But she also emailed BJ months ago and said she was going to do it. Like Nana said, she thought it was Dark Horse before we knew it was Dark. Well, I think at the same time. No, of course, I don't need to hear anything. if you want to go tell anybody anything, go over there and tell her on her panel. Your voice. I mean, you've been over there before. You've been on that panel. I don't need to be educated on nothing. It is what it is. I just can't tonight. I will do bad things. I will say bad things. Go tell. You don't need to tell us anything. You need to go tell BJ, and her people need to hear it from you. Because you've told us a million times. We don't need to hear it. You need to go tell them. That's the only link you haven't clicked. Go click that one. I'm not trying to be mean, but yeah. Not today.
Queen.
We know you did it. I don't have any other
I got
questions.
it, baby. I'm pulling it up right now.
Okay. Is that chick in here?
Yeah, she's in here. No, there ain't no redemption to it with me, the Autumn. There's no redemption to it. But we don't need to hear it for the millionth time and third hour. You know what I mean? Go tell her and her people. That's who need to hear it from your lips.
Right, River.
Not us.
River said it was the same lady that's been calling. Like they absolutely alluded to, it was the same person. Now,
right.
I will say, when you call the, I guess, CPS or whatever, you wouldn't be calling the cops. So,
right.
But they obviously confirmed that she had called them more than once. So,
yeah. So, I'm not trying to be rude, Dark Horse, but we know you did it. You don't have to prove anything to us. We got it. Now go tell her. Until then, it's just kind of like a hard pass for me. I'm good. I don't believe in that.
Well, here it is, right here. Here's the proof. All right, so y'all go over there and let her know the proof is on my screen since she can't seem to figure it out. Okay, she can't seem to find it here. Okay, so here it is. We'll zoom in on it for her. Dark Horse Justice. Yes, I called CPS and now I'm checking out of YouTube. Others reported in addition to me, but I'm the bad one. I'll take it and disappear as a mandated reporter, crucified as a mandated reporter. Wow.
She's not a mandated
so there you
reporter.
Go.
Because a true mandated reporter, well, I'm a mandated reporter. I didn't see anything that constituted CPS. Did I see piss poor parenting? Most definitely. But as a mandated reporter, I'm calling you out, Dark Horse. You're a fucking liar. And you give mandated reporters a bad name. Because no real mandated reporter would have ever called on BJ. So, you got your feelings hurt. You lied about $400. You're lying about, all this other mandated reporter bullshit and everything. I don't know if you're lying about CPS. Maybe you didn't even do it. You just want to put your, throw your body on the sword because others called, but I'm the bad one. Get out of here. Quit being manipulative and go handle your business over there. I was nice to you once. You ain't getting it. And I thought you were leaving YouTube.
So LFT says nervous laughter and Magic 8 Ball says nope. Don't ask again. Does Craig know BJ's been on history for PA anti-slap? She is famous. Yeah, I don't think he realizes how known she's going to be. Purple Lady, thank you for dropping a membership and becoming a new member. Mountain Mama, thank you for becoming a new member. And Summer Girl, thank you for dropping 5 memberships on us and becoming a new member. Stacy Nicole, member for 2 months. 2 months and almost got my golden crown on the other one. That's awesome. I loved your little baby where it says, welcome to the Clue Crew. I love that. That was super cute.
Oh, thank you.
I said, I need to find my little baby and make one where it says dropping 5 on us.
Yeah.
And look, I want one. I'm going to go ahead and ask. I'll just ask. You don't ever have to play it. Just send it to me. But I want one that says baby. Because it's a baby. Not big. I want one that says baby.
Well, she can try to say, okay, if she wants to play that route, we can do it this way. I mean, I don't really give 2 fucks. We'll listen to the bitch either way. You fucking dirt, Nick. You fucking dirt, Nick.
Petty wants to
Petty wants to have a conversation with you to find out where the fuck your mind's at, because you're one dense bitch and she can't understand why. Some people just don't get it.
The go-between, right?
No, she don't.
Okay.
She wants to talk to you for her own reasons.
Make up and get hugged.
Like, even if by some chance,
Just stop.
just don't, like,
Just stop. We don't have to be friends. We're not trying to make up and kiss here.
y'all can keep saying that, Dark Horse called CPS. I want somebody to show me where Dark Horse said she called CPS. I saw where Dark Horse
Okay, say less.
said she called, and it doesn't exactly. It does not matter if Dark Horse called CPS or she didn't, because at the end of the day, you can't sit here and tell me that she didn't incite.
We're on the side of life.
Right there. She just told you it don't matter if she did or she didn't.
Start loving yourself first so you can love
It doesn't matter. She knows she called.
Right there.
She knows she
She
called.
just
But guess
said
what?
it.
She knows Dark Horse called, but she's not gonna be able. She can't make money off of that.
Yeah.
She can make money off of people saying me and Clue did it or we did it or
Yeah.
our side did it. That's all. She can't make money off of saying, okay, Dark Horse did it, and then stop talking about it. She has
Right.
to be able to grift off of it.
What I told you she was gonna say.
That's
I
the
told
sad
you.
part.
She's gonna say it doesn't matter if she called. You all inside of it.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, it sure does seem funny that she's more upset how many weeks later than she was a couple hours later when she first went on and kind of just casually mentioned
Well,
it.
you know
and
what?
kind of
She
told the
decided
story.
Melissa to call the police on me.
But
How
I'm just
about
saying
that?
that for
It's about the same way, don't it?
I think she's happy. I think she can now wear the I'm a YouTuber that had CPS called on her bullshit.
Well, like I
For
said, we can
pity.
say we're just right there. You incited Melissa to call the police on me, and then you let her come back on your panel and laughed about it and thought it was hilarious. You thought that shit was just fucking hilarious, didn't you?
And then let her tell everyone in the chat, if you had a problem with Queen Bee, I suggest you call right now.
Yep.
Right. And encouraged other people to call, you stupid fuck.
And
Katie
even
K,
gave
thank
the
you for
example.
dropping a $50 super sticker on us. I appreciate you, love.
And
Thank you
included-
for showing support. Hold on one second. I'm going to play her a super chat real quick. A little palate cleanser for a second. Where's our little girl at? Our little fupa chat girl.
I think we got a fupa chat. Fupa chat. I think we got a fupa chat. Fupa chat.
Go ahead, bro.
And included, and when she did that, that I called the law and she got the cops called on, Queen got the cops called on her, she not only, didn't stop that, encouraged it, all the things, then that person said, yeah, and that goes for Diaper Dave too. If you've had trouble, any of his people, and you didn't say anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Sit down.
And I know this bitch ain't in the chat bitching because she's the bad guy. Bitch, you're the only person who said
You know
did
what?
anything.
Crack that fucking link, Dark Horse.
Who the fuck else is there to blame? I ain't heard nobody else say they called. You are the bad guy. You're the only bad guy.
Sure are.
Emily Pickles, thank you for becoming a member. MBS, thank you for becoming a new member. Stacy Nicole, member for 2 months. 2 months here and almost got. I already read that one. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss any. I'm sure I probably did, but
I'm sick of these fucking victims. I would never make no phone call that I wasn't gonna fucking stand on. You motherfuckers are crazy. How you gonna
she's a
sit there?
true spin master tonight. Yeah, fuck right she is.
Oh,
Trying to
Lord.
rewrite history. That's what she's doing because she knows she's fucked. She's got people in regularly. Dark Horse, what is going on?
Well, you just asked for me to click the link, so
Right, but you're in the chat, fucking, upset that people don't like you or upset with you.
well, I'm not upset about it. The thing is I'm willing to admit to what I've done, and people are upset that I'm the only one that called CPS on her. I'm not the only person.
I don't care.
I'm
You know
the only
what?
person.
You know what? I don't care. I don't care. You know what?
Why wouldn't you go to
You're
BJ?
telling
though?
you're
Can
telling
I
us
just talk? Can I
you're
talk
telling
for a
us
second?
without telling her. You're not
Right.
telling her.
We don't.
You're
We
not
don't
telling.
give a
I
shit.
don't care.
Tell her.
Why are you up here telling us? We believe you. You called. Others called. I don't know. Whatever it
There's
is, what it
so,
is.
but I'm
But
the
go
only
take your
bad
ass
guy.
over there and tell her. Because
But
we're
I'm the
getting
only
Nobody else
along
bad
has
for
come
guy.
it.
out and said they called. You are the only bad guy, quote unquote.
Okay,
I'm
so
sorry, I just
yes, I
don't fucking
called
feel
police to
sorry for
come.
you. You're a
Yes, I
CPS caller over nothing. There was no reason why you should have called CPS, and you're a fucking liar that you're a mandated reporter. I'm sorry, ma'am. If
no,
you
I
are,
am. I
well,
am.
then that's a damn shame because you shouldn't be because there's nothing that VJ did that
Why
warranted a
why shouldn't
CPS
I be a
call.
mandated reporter?
Let me ask you a question. So let's say I entertain this in my mind. I'm gonna guess that when I ask the question, how do you know others called? You're gonna tell me because they said so, and I've got emails to prove it, and it's gonna be a whole big long bunch of bullshit that's ultimately gonna equate to all of it is something you need to go tell BJ because what you're doing over here isn't really
She won't
helping the
talk to me.
situation.
She won't talk to me. She won't entertain anything that I have
You
to
know
say.
what?
I have
Then
Go
you
over
told
don't
there
have
and
anybody
I
else
try.
to
have
answer
You go
to.
over
actually
there and
told
try.
her.
We don't care.
You don't
I'm
have
sorry. I don't
anybody.
mean to
Okay,
be
so
ugly.
then why was I asked to take the link if you guys don't want to listen to me? Like,
Because you're
listen,
wilding out in chat.
I'm
Go
wa-
tell BJ.
I'm winding out in chat. No, all I did in chat was say I did call CPS. I did call the police. This is what I'm willing to own to.
Go,
I
you
have not ever not been willing to own to what I have done. And the thing of it is like at the end of the day, I don't feel bad for anything that I've done. I
And then
don't.
why do you call yourself a bad guy?
Well, I think
Because no, I don't call myself a bad guy. I'm saying everybody sees me as a
right.
bad guy.
Yeah.
I
Because
personally
I
don't give
have
a fuck. To be
listen,
honest with you, if
it's
you felt like
what's crazy to me is that you've got so many people who are like CPS needs to be called, because of what's going on in her house, and that has turned into a positive situation for her, and even calling the police on her, and where
no,
I'm in
I
a
know I ain't gonna
position where
agree
I
with it.
feel
I'm
like she's
sorry.
not right.
I'm sorry. I'm just
Everybody
I
has
don't know
their own opinion.
I don't know what you told him. And there have been people on here
Told
that have
who?
had CPS called on them, and some wild shit happened, like kids' forensic exams off nothing more than bullshit off the
But
internet.
did any of that happen?
I don't care. It could have. I don't know you, ma'am. I
And
don't know what you told them.
and what is the problem with calling CPS for them to having a discussion with Brittany and saying, okay, so this needs to happen, this needs to happen, this needs to happen. Everything that came out of that CPS call was absolutely needed and beautiful when
So
it comes to when
I'm not
if
saying
you
it
think
wasn't
about it.
needed. I'm not saying it wasn't needed. I'm just saying that
Okay, so then
I
what is
don't
the
think you did it.
problem?
I'm saying I don't think you did it
It
for the right
only
reasons. I think you
benefits
had
the
your feelings hurt,
children.
and I think that if you would have been sitting there as co-pilot, you wouldn't have been as bothered about it.
I'm
That's
What?
what
gonna.
I think.
I'll tell you the problem I have. I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all. Still to this day, I don't fucking believe it. You have provided receipts of 50 damn calls you made the day.
No,
Hold
no,
on,
no, no,
hold,
no,
hold on.
no, no.
Ma'am, please let me
Let's.
finish. Let
I
me
want
finish
you
what
to
I was
prove that
saying.
I've
Let me
made
finish
50
what I was
calls.
saying.
I
Let me.
have made 2 calls.
girl, shut the fuck
Two
up. You
calls.
don't hear him talking, bitch. You better show him some fucking respect, bro.
Hold on.
He's fucking talking. Shut up.
All right, I will listen.
Fuck.
What I was
Ignorant
saying.
bitch.
What I was saying is you provided like all these receipts of phone calls you made the day Betty went to jail. But we
Yes.
haven't seen any receipt of any, and nor do we need to. But I'm just saying, in terms of like for me personally, I don't believe it because I've seen you pop from panel to panel, from chat to chat. I've seen you get blocked on like 6 different accounts, and you just keep coming back in. You said you
Not
have to.
6.
Well, you said originally you had 2. I know it to be at least 4, and I suspect at least 2 others. And my point is, ultimately, you're running around here. Quite honestly, the only thing you're doing is pushing BJ's bullshit victim narrative, and you have yet to show receipts,
But I'm not.
just like she's yet to show receipts. Without receipts, you're doing nothing but pushing her narrative, and if you're not taking those receipts to her, nobody else gives a fuck. You did
All
what
right.
you did. You're saying you did what you did. What the hell do we care?
Cletus.
Thank you.
No, you're right, Cletus. Let me respond respectfully. I have Lady A. Montgomery, Lotus and Dragonflies, and Dark Horse Justice. Those are the only 3 that I have. Anything aside from that is not me.
And you know what? I'm sorry, but I don't believe you.
No, I mean,
And I'm
man,
sorry.
you said you had 2 the day that you came up here the first time. Now it's 3, and I know of one more for a fact. I'm not going to tell you because
I forgot about Lady A. Montgomery, which was years ago. Years ago, probably
Okay.
3 years ago.
Okay.
And I have not. You've not seen anything from Lady A. Montgomery in probably 3 years, and that's when I.
Ma'am, you were in Clue's chat, Lady A. Montgomery. I blocked you. And you told me that wasn't you. That
Lady
same
A. Montgomery?
day. Yes, you told me that same day
No,
that
Lady
was
A.
not
Montgomery
you.
is me. Lotus and Dragonfly is me.
Stop.
And Dark Horse
Listen
Justice
no.
is me.
Stop.
That's
Listen to
the
what
problem.
he's
Your
saying.
story is changing constantly.
I
it's
have
literally.
no problem with telling you guys the truth. I have no problem.
Well, I think
No
respectfully
problem
you
at
do
all.
because this is like the 4th version of the same fucking story we've heard.
Oh,
I mean, it just is what it is.
Can
That's
you
a
break it down
problem
for
with
me,
telling
though?
the truth.
Can you break it down for me, because this doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I have all these alts. At one point in time when I first started YouTube was Lady A. Montgomery, and I shut that completely off and went to Dark Horse Justice, and then I switched it up to Lotus and Dragonflies because I did not. I wanted to separate myself from Dark Horse Justice. Those are the only 3 alts that I have. I don't.
Which
have
ultimately
any
you're
alts.
trying to separate yourself from what you did under the Dark Horse Justice account.
I mean, yes.
But that's what I'm saying. You cannot take accountability and then try to hide and be like, okay, well,
I'm not
Lotus
trying to
and Flowers
hide
now, so I'm
anything.
not Dark Horse anymore. I don't
I'm
understand why
not
you guys
trying
are
to
mad.
hide anything. I'm not trying to hide anything, which is
I
why
didn't
I'm
like.
being
Okay, I'm
completely
saying
honest.
like, okay, maybe it wasn't hide, but okay, so stand behind a different account. Separate yourself from what happened with the other one is what I'm saying.
Yes. And Lotus and Dragonflies, nobody even knows that account except for maybe Clue and Cletus. But yes, I wanted to separate myself from the Dark Horse Justice part of it. And that happened like right about the time that Brittany found out like my actual names. So I did do that, but you won't see Lotus and Dragonflies except for maybe like a week.
But see, that's the thing. You scream you're a mandated reporter, but you're embarrassed about what you did. You're trying to separate yourself from the account and what you did under that account.
Thank you.
Well, I try to separate myself as soon as Brittany found out exactly, like my name.
But if you were justified in your
wanted
call,
to stand by it. You wanted to stand by what you was doing. If you was a mandated reporter, then you would stand by what you did, no matter what name it's under, no matter what.
See, when you report as a mandated reporter, you're not doing any fuck shit, right? So you can stand on it. If there was something that warranted enough for me to call on anyone, wait a minute, on anyone as a mandated reporter, yeah, I would come out and say, yes, I called and this is X, Y, and Z.
Roro, I want you to understand for 1 second. Yes, I am a mandated reporter. Yes, I am a mandated reporter because I don't want to say what I do.
Please don't. Please do not. You overshare.
I don't.
Please do not.
But I have to say,
you could tell me. You could give me your work phone number and your boss's name, and I still would not believe you right now. I'm sorry. I just don't. You've lied about too much. Where's the receipt for the $400?
No matter what I provide to anybody, they're going to say.
Okay, see, there's an excuse right there.
Roro,
you need to go over
please.
to the other panel. No, that was an excuse. Where's the receipt?
It was on X. and the thing is no matter what I provide, somebody is going to say that I altered it. So,
But
like,
you're
what
over
is
here
the
on
point?
YouTube causing a big, huge thing, but you put a
I'm
receipt
not
over on
causing
X.
a
Get
huge
out of here.
scene.
Can I
I
ask,
am not.
is there any, is it a coincidence that you seem to show up right in the middle of BJ meltdowns?
For real.
BJ meltdowns?
I thought I was the only one.
Yeah, I mean, the last time you showed up was right after she comes out claiming somebody called CPS on her. And tonight, quite honestly, I haven't seen you. I think the last time I saw you was in Granny's one day. And now today you show up because, I have to ask, is it correlated to BJ basically burning her fucking panel down last night? It's just a, coincidence in my mind, but
Okay, it
See,
might be a
we're up here
coincidence in your
listening to
mind,
you
but it
talk
has
instead of
there's
watching her. That's what we're doing.
I don't have any contact with that girl in forever.
We don't care. You're not answering the question.
Okay,
You are not answering the question.
Okay.
Look. Go.
Tell me the question.
I need to shut up a minute.
No, Roro, please just talk.
No, go ahead and answer. Go. How is it? Because I noticed that too. Because see, what we're doing right now is we're up here listening to you, which we don't care about, instead of watching BJ, and it's happened before, and I wonder why too.
I have no correlation with this girl at all anymore. I don't, and it hasn't been that way. I have not spoken to her or had any contact with her, and I can't tell you
Well,
how.
maybe she doesn't know that you're doing it. You're just being Captain Save a Hoe
No.
when the hoe don't know. You know what I mean? Maybe that's, you're like, I still like, you know what I mean? But you get it, Cletus?
I get what you're saying.
Like BJ don't know.
I mean, that might be the funny
Captain
to, like,
Save a
roll
Hoe and the
with.
hoe don't know. There you go. Right there.
It might be the
Clip
funny
that.
to roll with, but really, that's not the case. Like,
Okay.
listen.
All right.
No,
Okay. I mean, I'm sorry. I just don't believe you. There's something
and
up.
you
There's
don't
something
have
that
to believe me,
stinks.
but I'm trying to be honest with y'all and tell you, like, what is actually happening and what happened. Not actually happening, not in real life.
But we don't care.
This has already happened like a while ago.
But we don't care. I mean,
But then
we
why
don't.
would you ask me to come on board?
Queen, you were wilding out and
I asked you to come up because you were in the chat going the fuck off out down there about this call when we've already went over this. And I said, if you're going to do it and do that shit, I don't want to block you out of the chat. But if you got something you need to desperately say, then come on up and say it. Get up here and say it. Matter of fact, she needs to hear it. Go ahead and say it. She's stream sniping us right now. So say what you need to say to her.
Queen.
Go ahead and say it.
Right.
Say to who?
Brittany J.
Stream
She's stream
sniping us
sniping
right
us
now.
Well, okay. Brittany, I'm the one that called CPS. I'm one of many that called CPS. I called the police on you, and that was. If you pull the FOIA reports and you pull, all of the oh gosh, the audio from the police station.
The call logs, the audio from the call logs from the police department.
Yes, thank you. I can't think right now because I'm spinning. But if you pull all of those, you BJ, you will see that my intentions were true. I was truly concerned for you. That's why I called the police department, and I had them make the decision on whether or not they needed to contact you. I was not requesting anybody to come out to your home or anything like that. As far as
she's got that. You got get to the CPS report. That's what I want to hear more about. I want you to tell more about that CPS report.
Okay, I'm one of probably 5 people who called CPS on her.
How do you know that?
Hold up. How do you know that there's 5 people?
Because when I talked to the CPS, I wish I would have taken her name. I did not. When I talked to her, she said that she had had many calls that had come into.
How'd you come up with the number 5? That's pretty specific. Many could be 2. Many is more than 1.
We'll just go with many. It could be 2.
No, you answer my question. How did you come up with 5?
Okay, just because they said many.
Okay, see, that's the
I don't
problem.
come up with 5.
That's the problem right here. This is the problem. You don't know. And I don't know if that CPS caller said many, but you're out here spreading it. And in fact, when you started
I'm
this
not
whole, wait a
spreading
minute,
it.
wait a minute. When
I'm
you
saying
started this
I am
whole,
one of
when you
many
started
that
this whole
called.
message, when you started this whole message to Brittany, you said, yes, I called CPS, but I was many. And you emphasize that many. You
Many.
don't know that, ma'am.
Well, and I
Well,
don't
I was
believe
told
that.
many.
If I'm being honest, here's
I
just the
was
way
told
I
many.
see it. I think Brittany needed somebody on the dark side to take the fucking hit for this. Hence the reason you went panel hopping. I think she burned her fucking channel down last night and needs a reason to hate everybody. So here you are again panel hopping. And now instead of saying one person called, it's magically many called. That's just what I see. I think you're in cahoots
Say
with her
I'm the
for
only
her
one that
grift.
called. Let's
Me
just
too.
say that I'm the only one that called. Let's just say that. Let's leave out the many. Let's just say I'm the only one that called. Okay? I'm the only one that called. I am not panel hopping at all.
Ma'am.
Not now.
Okay, well, maybe you can hop on over there or something. I don't know. BJ, I hope that was sufficient.
No.
I told her, I said, somebody go tell her to hit play. She's
here's
got it
the
up.
thing.
Go ahead and tell her to hit play and listen to it so she can hear for her fucking self.
I heard from the CPS caller. I am one
No
of
one over here called. No one over here told you to call. No one over here incited you to call. Nobody over here asked you to
absolutely
call.
not.
We didn't know anything about you calling until after the fact.
No, absolutely not. Nobody told me to call. Nobody encouraged me to call. Nobody talked to me about calling. There was nothing about any part of that is included into why I called CPS.
And
It was
before
100% my only sole decision. There could have been 100 people that called, but
okay.
I made a phone call, and it had nothing to do with anybody else. Not Queen, not Nonsense, not Jay, not Granny, not anybody. Nobody talks to me. Nobody talks to me. Nobody encouraged me to do anything. Nobody. It was solely my decision. And I'm saying this, it is and in addition to calling the police when she was acting all freaking weird, that was solely my decision. Nobody from any of these channels talked to me at all. Not Nonsense, not Queen, not Granny, not Jay, not anybody. Nobody converses with me. They don't call me. They don't email me. Everybody, it had nothing to, none of these people had anything to do with what I did. And so, like, I take that all upon myself. But
now, can I ask you a question? Before you made the phone call,
yes, ma'am.
did you email BJ and say, I'm just letting you know I'm going to call CPS on you X, Y, and Z? Did you send her that email?
Yes, I did many months before.
All right. So if we need a receipt of that, you could provide it?
Absolutely. In fact, if you call Nonsense, she has them. I sent them to her.
All right.
The day after I did it, I sent the proof to Nonsense. And when I say that Nonsense helped me, she was doing a deep dive on a certain case that affected me, and it's, a movie that
okay, all about that, but I just want to make sure
but
that,
yes,
that everybody knows
I
that
told,
you emailed,
and I'll find it
okay, but that you emailed BJ months before telling BJ that you were going to call CPS.
Yes.
Months before you called. Okay.
Probably almost a year before.
Almost a year before. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, I hope everybody heard that. BJ knew, right?
Yes, she knew.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. We have Lydia. Hold on. We have Lydia back here. You're up here with us, Lydia.
Oh, hey guys. So Dark
How
Horse,
are you?
good. I'm doing good. Thank you for inviting me. So I just had a question, Dark Horse. kind of just pinning it back to like kind of what Cleta said. I mean, you are extremely busy, you know, hopping from channel to channel. You just want this freaking online fame. Why are you here telling us the same old sad story? Why don't you text your friend? Why don't you call your ex-friend? Why don't you hop on her panel and give her your whole sad story? Why are you here? You know, it's like, come on, dude, we're done with your story. We know you're a liar. Like, what is it that you want right now?
What am I lying about?
You're just repeating the same sad story all day long.
Okay,
Like,
but
people
what
don't
am I
care,
lying
we're over it. Well, one, you're fucking drunk as shit and you can't even keep a sentence. Two, so why are you here crying over the same shit though? If you called CPS, we don't care. We got
Okay,
it.
so
Why
what
are
am
you
I
here
lying about?
then? You're sitting here saying, oh, there's 5 people. The CPS ain't gonna fucking tell you other people called about this damn girl. You call, you make a report, you get done with your fucking life. So now you're just trying to reel additional non-existent people in.
Okay,
Get your
so
fucking story straight and show the damn receipt,
were
girl.
you
Show
there
the
when I
damn
was
receipt.
talking to CPS?
I wasn't, but you know, it's logical. You know, everybody fucking knows CPS is not going to tell
Ma'am,
you.
I've called
all
CPS
right.
3 times. Ma'am, I've called CPS 3 times in real life due
Well,
to my
listen to this,
profession.
because
And let me
listen,
tell you,
because
they
you said
never.
this, because you said 5 people called. Listen to this dumb bitch right now.
Did you not see what's on my screen right now? Dark Horse admitted multiple people called.
There you
Do
go.
I need to read that to y'all again? Hey, and Steph, you know.
Multiple people called, but Dark Horse said multiple people called. You don't fucking know that. You don't have proof of that. And here
You
she
don't know
goes
that. And so you might as well just start name dropping your
No.
imaginary 9 people or 5
I'm going to
people.
tell you right now, I have called CPS 3 times in my real life due to my profession. Not one time has CPS said, oh, yes, we've had multiple calls or many calls. Not once.
They're not allowed to. They just take your information and
You're a fucking liar.
You are a damn liar. Exactly. They just take your information and then they do their investigation. If what you say, if they think it has merit, and that's what they did in this case. So they went to her house and they did whatever they needed to do or whatever, right? But they don't tell you nothing. That's stupid. I think you're trying to build up your story bigger than it was.
No. Let me answer your question. Okay. How many people called on the videos that were on YouTube?
I don't know. You tell me.
Ma'am, that's a totally different subject. We're not going to go there.
Because
we're talking about your phone call and the words that you said regarding multiple and many, and then you put a number to it, and then you had to backtrack that, and then you said that you were the only person.
Yes, ma'am.
So because you did that, because you threw a number out there, more heat is coming.
Let me tell you what my complaint was with CPS.
I don't care what your complaint was, ma'am.
Well, it would answer a lot of your questions if you would hear it.
I don't care what. I do not care what you told them. I don't. I don't care.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
I don't care what you said to them. You said on this panel tonight that
yes, ma'am.
You called and then you emphasized many.
Yes, many.
And then when I called you out for a number, and then you said 5. And
but
then
you won't let me tell you. But you won't let me tell you.
You've already told me. You just said to BJ, you just said I was the only person. So now are you changing that story?
I know. I never said I was the only person.
You just said that to BJ up here 10 minutes ago.
I didn't tell BJ anything. I told
you
guys.
We just told you to speak to BJ directly because she's sniping it. You were saying it directly to BJ.
Her, yes, I was one of many people who had called CPS. I don't know whose report they took seriously enough, because honestly, I didn't even mention the and she said on recording. She said on recording that the reason that CPS responded was because of the reports of her children being.
How drunk are you? Like, your story doesn't even fucking make sense. One day it's you, one day it's
what do you mean? How drunk am I?
I'm gonna tell you what I see you doing. I'm telling you what I'm seeing you doing. I'm seeing you coming over here and derailing us from listening to BJ. And I'm also hearing you want to put out. Wait a minute. That you want to put out all this stuff that you feel is wrong with BJ. So then we will all be blamed for agreeing with you. I don't want to hear one thing you put in that report, ma'am. Not
Bro,
one.
No,
And as a
I'm
wait a
hearing
minute.
something.
And as a mandated
anybody
reporter,
to
and as
agree
a
with
mandated reporter, you shouldn't even want to tell me. As a mandated reporter, you shouldn't even want to tell me what you told them. That's why I think you're full of shit. And I think tonight you want to come over here and want to tell us. Now this is like the second or third time that you've wanted to tell us what's in that report, and I've stopped you because we're not going to do that.
Well,
But I
honestly
think you want
feel
BJ
like
to be the bigger victim, and that's
no.
and BJ might not even know you're doing this, but I think there's some kind of weirdness going on that you're, like I
There's
said,
no
trying to play save a hoe, and she might not even know.
No,
Yeah, I do.
no.
I'm
I
sorry.
mean, you have the ability to sit and believe what you want to believe.
Well,
I know what I did. I know.
can I
Can
insert
I
something here?
speak?
Go ahead. I apologize. I interrupted you.
But I do want to listen to you, Cletus. I do. Just let me just say this. I I am only stating what I did, and I understand that on the name of Dark Horse, there is a black cloud, and the problem of it is I really did not do anything. Maybe I did. I don't feel like I did anything in bad. uh I don't know.
As a mandated reporter, you shouldn't even have to ask yourself that question.
Well,
No.
that's easy to say. That's
No.
easy to say
I
because
am one.
listen,
It's not hard.
I did what
No.
I did
That's bullshit.
Stop,
Well, and
please.
in fairness, what you did and whether the rightness and wrong of it is between you and the person that did it, or the person that you called on or didn't call on. That's really all it boils down to. But what I wanted to say here
Yes,
is I find it really funny when you started naming creators. The one you didn't name is the one that is on this panel as well, which I find really funny because she's the one that BJ has had such a hard on for a little while now. And I find that really funny considering BJ also starts pulling this up and you exclude Clue. But I also remember BJ saying many people called. That was never said by you until tonight. I find that
no,
really funny, and I'm sorry,
but
but I
BJ
believe
said
you.
it.
Hold on, ma'am. I'll let you finish. Please let me finish.
Okay.
I find it really funny and really ironic the way that you come over here when you do, and the way this is all playing out. And I'm sorry, until somebody tells me otherwise, I think you absolutely are in talks with her and you're sent around to create a distraction and a fucking grift. I think you're absolutely part of her bullshit.
Okay. Can I respond now?
Sure.
I promise you, with the soul of my whole being, I am not in cahoots with her. I don't like her. I don't feel like what she is doing is correct. I am just simply admitting to what I did. Whether it be right or wrong, I did what I did with good intentions and with my own consciousness.
But
That's
respectfully, we've heard all that before. What you did tonight was added 5 or multiple or many more people into it, and then specifically stated certain ones that weren't, but excluded certain ones to leave it open for suggestion, which
no.
BJ absolutely fucking loves. And I'm sorry, I don't think you're stupid. I think you absolutely know what you're doing, and I think you're creating a distraction and a grift for her, and a reason for her to sit over there and play victim to people that ain't done shit to her, but respond to things she's done. It just is what it is.
You are what you said.
Okay, Cletus, I am with the whole of my entire soul. I am telling you, I have zero contact with Brittany whatsoever. I don't even like her. I don't like what she's doing. I don't like. I don't
I
like.
hope you'll understand that, quite frankly, I personally don't care what you swear on. I still don't believe you.
Yeah, I don't either. I just don't. I'm sorry. There's nothing you can say or
And
do
that's fair. I
for
mean,
me to
like
believe you.
honestly, that's fair because you guys are fighting a fight that I mean, with her saying things about you guys that just aren't right. I'm I have no contact with this girl at all. I am not in cahoots with her at all. I mean, I'm telling all I was trying to do was say, y'all, nobody, not Clue, not Granny, and maybe I left out Clue and Cletus, but like of the whole gamut of people, nobody has been in contact with me. Nobody has asked me to do anything. Nobody has asked me to, panel hop or whatever. I only took the link because I was asked to, and I just wanted to clear up that I was told I am one of many. I never mentioned who because I don't know who. It's I don't
You
know if
don't
it's
know
close.
many either. You don't
All
know
right, thank
many
you for
either.
coming up.
I was told that there were many people who had called.
No, you're a
And
liar. You were not told that.
I absolutely was.
Well, I think you're lying.
I'm
It
just
is what
gonna
it is.
say, I'm just gonna say this. I'm with everybody else. You come all of a sudden when all the shit hits the fan and saying that, I'm the one who called CPS and making up all of these stories. And then you
What
want people to
story?
believe you. The story you're making up now.
Okay, all right. Tell me what story.
Look, can I say something real quick?
What story did I make up?
Cletus, hear me out and tell me if if I've got aluminum foil on my head. But I'm wondering if there was even a call made by Dark Horse, and maybe it wasn't the school or someone else, and then we needed somebody from over here to fess up to a call that they never made. Do I have aluminum
Here
foil?
longer than 3 months too. I'm
Oh, fiance is fired up. Sorry, y'all.
To put a dark side name on it, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm just wondering now if there was even a phone call made by Dark Horse that maybe it was
I
somebody
think there was
else.
a phone call made by Dark Horse for sure.
Oh,
I just think BJ is behind it. I'll say it. I don't give a fuck. Get mad. I think BJ absolutely is behind it all. I do. I think she is. Don't sit here and act like I'm crazy, knowing that she will exploit her kids, her man, her life, everything. I'm sorry. It is what it is.
Right.
Like fiance just said, he went over there and looked at her live right now, and he said all the comments in the chat right now. And Opal Sis says, Cletus just said something or another, and she said, and that's the one that BJ picked out of the chat to respond to. And she's like, Cletus, I think, it was about when he said that he thought that her and BJ were working together. That's the only comment she picked to respond to. And she said, Cletus, I think you need to log off. I'm telling you, that bitch is shady past anything I've ever seen in my life. Like, she going straight to him.
Fuck yeah. She's over there Spin Master Flex right now, Jack.
sorry that they don't get YouTube never gets this shit right. Hold on. Y'all see that? Read that. I'm not interested in hearing Queen telling Dark Horse about herself after she's incited it. What I am interested.
We didn't incite shit. This is that's your gaslighting bullshit. But up here it says others reported in addition to me. She don't know that, but you're not going to no, your victim card has been pulled. You're not going to take out of everything else. And especially after your nasty ass fucking panel last night. Let's get back to that.
They're going to get themselves in trouble. CPS has come to my house. They did their thing. You keep calling, you're going to get in trouble.
That's not how it works.
No, it's really not.
Not at all.
What's really wrong with you when you're starting to believe that can you believe that he would even say that? No accountability at all.
Accountability for what, bitch? Ain't nobody called CPS on you. I'll call tomorrow if you want me to. I'm over your ass. Like, I'm dead ass serious.
Fucking take accountability for a call we didn't fucking make. That nobody over here fucking made.
She gonna make me put some
clips
shit
that we're talking about right there.
I swear to God. Try me, bitch. You keep running that fucking mouth. Try me. I mean what I say. Try me.
Oh, they were talking big shit about this lawsuit. She said, go ahead, file. My chat said they'd pay for me to have an attorney. I'm like, okay. Okay, I highly doubt that, but okay.
She wants the
I
opportunity.
do not think so.
Yeah, she wants to be able to grift from it. Like a lawyer fund.
Yeah,
Not for me. Not for me, honey. Nope. Ain't happening. What are we going to get from you? Right. Nothing.
They're looking to get an expired victim card. And a trash fucking house.
I wouldn't want that trash
all this
fucking
is like
house.
an addiction. We all need a new chapter. Please turn the page. In my opinion, I think QB, Clue, Cletus, and Jay phone CPS. That is my Clue said she was going to. She threatened it. Dark Horse needs to tell me.
You bitch.
She's lying. No one else called it with her. I don't believe that, Opal. Why do
You're
you think
blaming
no one
me
else called?
for it.
See what I mean?
To be fair, like Craig said,
that
the
girl,
police did
they're
say
working
there's been
together.
multiple
I don't
phone
care what
calls.
nobody says.
Yep.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Okay, here, put a 1 in the chat if you guys think they are. If you guys think they're working together, put a 1 in the chat. If you think they're not, put a 2 in the chat. We're gonna settle this right now.
Like, we'll just take a fucking poll.
Right here, we're gonna settle this right now. You think they're working together, put a 1 in the chat. You think they're not, put a 2 in the chat.
Well, here's my vote. I think Captain Save a Hoe, the hoe knows. There's my vote.
I just love how she just said that. Well, I mean, Clue said she was going to.
And I'm trying to tell you, look, lady, listen, BJ, I'm gonna tell you this: your last and final warning. You keep blaming me.
Just stop. Leave it alone. She's an idiot.
Yeah, Miss Katie K says here, you did this, so you need to show the receipts, nobody else. Talking to Dark Horse, Miss Katie K. Let's see, Krusty Cooters, $2. Super Six says, why does she keep leaving Clue out of that list?
Right? That's what I was referring to. And I like how she
Scarlett.
caught on to it.
Yeah, she's backstage again. You guys want me to let her up, or what do you guys want to do with this?
Please don't.
A mandated reporter should report reasonable suspicion, so stand on it. In Canada, we are all reporters. CPS should not have said anything to you. If they did, yeah. No, why go over and say others called? Yeah, the Autumn, I don't understand that either. I don't understand why she tried that in there. I don't get that. To say other people called when you know damn well they didn't.
No, she trying to set this shit up and pin it on me. Good luck, bitch. Go for it. I'll put my whole motherfucking call log on the internet. I will prove you to be wrong again. Try me.
The liar you are, bitch.
And I'm talking about log in, start to finish. You can see every motherfucker I've dialed, number and everything. Bitch, I ain't the fucking one. Don't play with me, little girl. Oh, I'm ready to pop tonight.
That's sick.
You know what I
They're gonna
think's
come here pretending to be
interesting
Jesus.
is she ain't playing Queen. She's
help you.
got that thing up there, but she ain't playing. She's not playing for her people. What we said to Dark Horse, she ain't playing them words for her people.
Well, no,
Maybe
she don't want
she
to be here
will.
because then she can't keep blaming us.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe she will play it. I don't know. But she just said, I don't feel like
No,
this.
because she said, I'm not interested in hearing her tell her about herself. She already knows we told her about herself. She knows we are. She already knows what time it is. She's not interested. She's interested in showing this screenshot because it says others reported in addition to me. She can grift and whine off that.
Right.
And I want to know what the fuck you thought you was doing last night. That's the issue at hand, not the CPS call. That's old news. We're not there. That's it with that conversation. It's over with.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dark Horse, for coming up. I appreciate you, but we're moving on with that conversation.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep it moving right on to last night. What the fuck did you think you was doing last night?
Mission Dark Horse ends at 11:53. There you go. You're done for the night. Log out.
And why clip an hour out of it?
Did she put it back up after she clipped the hour out of it, or is she taking it completely down? I'm curious.
You know what? I don't know. You'd have to go check it. It was on members only.
Let me look.
That was a hot mess last night. I swear.
God
Girl,
almighty, what a train wreck.
that was so bad.
Now she put it back up with the hour cut out of it.
What
With
she
the
cut
hour
out?
cut out. Yeah.
Petty?
Let me see what part she cut out here.
I think that's probably what she cut out. And they want to talk all the time about Chris Proudfoot and how he's so rude and he's just mean to women. Oh, how
Yeah.
dare he talk to Terry Lynn like that? And you got them fuck nuts up there just speaking to not only Petty, but you yourself, BJ. That women sat right there and called you a bitch and you didn't say shit. Nothing.
Yeah, it looks like she cut Petty out.
Yeah. One of my favorite parts is when Petty had to tell Center about himself for him calling BJ a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And you know it's interesting that she cut Petty out because that's when they were on there acting a straight fucking donkey's ass.
Yep.
Well, they were acting a straight donkey's ass pretty much the whole night. That's why I was wondering if she even put it up at all. Because I mean, what the shit that went down with Petty, yeah, but there was a lot of other gems in there too.
Uh-huh. Pre-Petty. You know, I
can't wait.
think it was so bad. That's one of the reasons why Petty clicked that link. You know, it wasn't on a true crime night or, you know, just talking bullshit about ice cream sandwiches and bullshit like that. There's a reason why Petty clicked that link because it was bad before Petty.
Somebody said in the chat just now how convenient. Last night her live was a dumpster fire. Now she's trying to be the victim again. I think that's what it said. It's flying by.
Yeah. Well, we knew
With
she
the help
was.
of Dark Horse.
Yep.
Bitch ain't been around in how long? Shit, oh, man.
And I hope every creator, if she hops up on your panel, hear me now. If she says, well, I'll tell you what I told them, don't let her do it. I'm telling y'all, you know, if you're a mandated reporter, you would never think about doing that. So you're a liar again. $400 lie. You know, you just left BJ's panel and, you know, she was so awful to you. Lie.
Did she go up there? That chick, did she go up on BJ's tonight?
I don't know.
Oh.
Does anybody in chat know?
Say that again.
Did Dark Horse go on BJ's panel tonight?
I don't know. She needs to. She needs to take her ass right on over there and tell her what's going on.
Well,
that's what she needs to do.
BJ was stream sniping us, and we told her to speak to her, and she did. Right to
and
BJ.
BJ don't want to play it, so
that's right.
This is last night's shit though, because there's some stuff I'm pretty sure we missed.
I disagree with that.
Yeah. She's good because even though it's AI, she writes all it. She wrote that.
Always a good person. This new drama Chico is not familiar with.
This is bad.
Speaking of nonsense and Chico, like I really got to say thank you guys because I'm gonna tell you right now they had a lot of good things to say tonight, and they really spoke up, and I appreciate you guys. I appreciate both y'all for doing that.
What are you talking about? Letting Chico up there?
No, her and Nonsense did a live tonight. And,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they did a live earlier tonight. I got some messages and stuff. Well, she had messaged me before, and then I had got a couple of messages that, said, hey, did you watch Nonsense tonight? And I said, no, I didn't have a chance to. And then I jumped on the live or whatever to tap in until, later or whatever. So I haven't had a chance to watch all of it. And she's like, you definitely should. She sent me a couple of clips. She was pretty, she talked pretty highly and corrected, some of the bullshit. And
yeah.
Coco Nonsense and Chico both have my respect. They're good peeps and don't deserve the crap. But yeah, of course, they're getting shit for being friends with me and being cool with me. You know what I mean? They're getting the backlash too,
Yeah.
As always.
Well,
Queen,
I
they are,
had
hold on, they are threatening subs if they leave. What the hell? Who is?
Who?
Well, who the fuck is?
Shirley BJ ain't threatening her subs.
Oh, I know she ain't that fucking stupid.
Well, I don't know. Maybe we should play it.
And she's pretty fucking stupid, but you know. All right, this is her live right now.
Okay.
Oh.
What is she talking about? Can y'all hear it? She's not talking yet, but when she does,
I could hear her when you started it.
Did you go until I saw that screenshot?
There we go. Yeah, I can hear it.
Have any thoughts? So I'm not sure why she's doing this. I really don't. It does make, I do have to be honest with you, and this is going to be about the only critical thing that I'm going to say. Somebody already said it in chat. It does kind of make me wonder and question the whole double agent thing. Like, you know how they kept saying over and over and over that we had somebody on our side that was emailing them, and what was it? We had a mole, basically. It really makes me wonder. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying she was, but I don't know how a person can turn like that, like she did.
This is how you know she
You are now saying
now
Nana
she's
is a
trying to say
mole.
Nana Dragonfly is a mole.
Give me 1 second, guys.
Get the fuck out of
She's
here.
trying to call Nana Dragonfly a mole.
You're a bitch.
Get the fuck out of here. She's saying Nana's a double agent.
Jesus.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, I think we met the one that was trying to be a double agent, but that's just my opinion.
Uh-huh.
She's out of her fucking ass mind. Talk about fucking paranoid. Holy fuck.
Certain things make you paranoid.
Damn, listen to that rain behind me. That's raining hard, y'all.
BJ, you stressed as fuck. You are stressed
that's
as
raining
fuck.
hard as fuck back here.
Hey, somebody said they think she's talking about Dark Horse. Is she talking about Dark Horse or
That's
Nana?
what I thought.
No, she said
That's all I'm saying.
Nana.
I'm not saying she was, but and even then, I don't have any thoughts about it. So you go, and I hope she has, she got me, Nana. That has absolutely want to talk to her about. Just saying, where did you get that I'm worried about? I didn't even know that you had asked Chico to talk to you. What does that got to do with me, Nana? Absolutely nothing to do with me.
What does that got to do with me, Nana? Did you just hear her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, Nana came in my chat tonight. Actually, I think she was there pretty much the whole time, but she had said, I asked Chico if there was a way to message her or whatever, and BJ seems a little worried about what I'm going to talk to her about or whatever.
That what Chico's going to talk to her about?
Yeah, like what she wanted to talk to Chico about, I guess.
Nana and Chico
BJ
to
seems
talk.
a little worried about it, huh? I bet she does.
Yeah, so now we're a double agent. God.
Wow, no, she's saying, she's saying Nana's a double agent.
At all. You do whatever you need to do. You talk to Chico. All you need to talk to Chico. I don't. Why would I be bothered by that? You're your own person. Do what you want to do. There's nothing you have on me. Go ahead. I don't know why you would just automatically. That's so weird how she can just change all of a sudden and think that I'm against her somehow. I don't.
It happens that way when you get enlightened.
Honest to God, I don't know how else I can say it. I'm not watching her. I don't care what she's doing. I really meant what I said when I'm walking away from this. Lesson learned, and saying I hope she has, she goes through her grieving stages and she comes out better, and I hope that she's okay. And I wish her all. That's it. No more. So you can rest assured, Nana, that I'm not over here plotting against you, honey. So I had no idea that you even wanted to talk to Chico until I saw that screenshot. And even then, I don't have any thoughts about it. So I'm not sure why she's doing this. I really don't. It does make, I do have to be honest with you. And this is going to be about the only critical thing that I'm going to say. Somebody already said it in chat. It does kind of make me wonder and question the whole double agent thing. Like, you know how they kept saying over and over and over that we had somebody on our side that was emailing them, and what was it? We had a mole. Basically, it really makes me wonder. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying she was, but I don't know how a person can just. I don't know how a person
Guess
can turn
what?
like
You
that.
still got one.
Give me 1 minute.
In the egg, Nana.
Now, how can you say that?
Give me
to
one
her?
second, guys.
Bro, don't you tell her.
This bitch is off the rails, son.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And you know what? I don't know if there's a mole or not. I just think it's funny to fucking with her.
She ain't got a mole. She got a groundhog.
You know what I mean? I don't know if there's a mole over there or not. I don't get nothing. Who am I? But it sure is fun just kind of fucking with her a little bit. Stay triggered. Stay paranoid.
What Center said to Betty last night, but they never. Abby Lee
All right, there we go.
so offended by what Center. Okay.
All right.
Abby Lee says, I find it really crazy that they're also offended by what Center said to Petty last night, but they never blinked an eye and actually praised CP when he said all of the disgusting things he did about Britt. Yeah, all of that was fine.
They were true.
Here like the
A 10-minute rant?
I still stand firm on not entertaining or entangling into any drama or shit talking. I have no ill feelings towards anyone. Well, thank you for clarifying. I mean, to be quite honest with you, I didn't see where you had said anything. So.
Wait, Emmy Joe said what? She's a turd that don't flesh. She said, it's not me. I'm still here like the turd that won't flesh. I still stand firm on not entangling into the drama or shit talking. I have no ill feelings towards anyone.
Who was that?
She pretty much wants Emmy Joe, that she wants to obviously stay the fuck out of it.
Aye.
WNC Granny says BJ has been a victim all her life. She is a master manipulator. And WNC Granny, I agree with that.
Mm-hmm. She's not
England
stupid.
into any drama or shit talking. I have no ill feelings towards anyone. Well, thank you for clarifying. I mean, to be quite honest with you, I didn't see where you had said anything. So I'm, you know what I mean? Like I don't have any bad feelings either. Please speak on Michaela Ray. That way, you know, they have seen what bullying can do. Then when they continue, they can't claim ignorance and you can show that they are harming you intentionally. Webs of Deceit. I need to do a live stream. I need to do a full one.
That's a good one. She's right.
We could do like a full stream on that. Oh, well, thank you, Emmy Joe. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you,
could
Joe.
also do one.
Hey, Amy Lynn. Hey, Kathleen. Ebony.
And the dangers of doxing and, you know, information of people, you know, social media, YouTubers and shit information falling into the hands of predators and the wrong people.
Ebony and Ivory. Ebony said, Nana is and was back on YouTube so soon. Tells me she's not handling her husband's passing well. Yeah, that's why I'm not one of the major reasons that I.
Don't you dare judge somebody else's grief. Don't you dare do it. Don't you dare judge her grief and how she's handling things. Don't you dare.
Well, and who the fuck are you to tell her that she's not? You're not no goddamn professional to tell her shit about fucking handling her grief, bitch.
And a professional would never tell you that. Stop it. Don't you do that to her. Don't tell people how to grieve.
Well, I mean, that and the fact that, you know, I'm definitely hurt. And I know a lot of other people are too, right? I mean, naturally.
No, you're not.
I don't care. Nobody has a right to push anybody over the edge. I don't care who the hell you are. Not ever. We all deserve to be here on this earth.
I don't understand.
Well,
I would like that case
like
discussed.
that
I'm going to do
get wellness checks
I just
called
need,
on
you know, a day to research it. Y'all give me about a day to research it, and
it's calls just like that, reality, that get people in the bushes that are weirdos.
Yep.
That do wellness checks on her. That shit right there. You talking about pushing somebody over the edge and we all deserve to walk this planet, this earth, shit like that. Like people ain't gonna be walking the earth no more. That's why people call, you dumbass. Oh, and if everybody should have the right to walk this earth, hey, go over there and tell Slobbery Frog that. Because she said we didn't have the right to walk this earth. And then she tried to walk it back.
I call her Slugger Bug.
So go
I
tell
call
your
her
friend
ugly.
Slobbery Frog. Ribbit.
We'll cover it. We'll absolutely cover it.
Yeah, that's me, Retha. I'm shocked more than anything, to be honest.
Yeah, me too, Retha. Emmy Joe says, I'm really good at going long periods of time without social interaction.
Yes,
I
Emmy, we
still
know
watch.
that. Emmy Joe, we know that about you.
Turn
We
into a
know
social recluse when the shit gets too deep. Yeah, I get it.
I know that's how she's always been. I've seen that from her.
I'm still here, Britt. Thank you, Kara. I stand by you. I love you so much, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like with the way that things are, when you guys, I don't see some of you for a while. It does make me worry. You know, like, oh, did they leave me too? You know. But so thank you for letting me know. Says I've been there, but it's not an excuse for turning on a friend. Just my opinion. So sorry for her loss. And KDP says they had her levied before her husband's passing. Just saying. Oh, totally. I said that too. Let me grab something real quick. Last time. Hold on.
Okay. Mutt Rescue. Why are they continuing to attack, so to speak?
Why are you continuing to bring up Nana?
Or talk at all.
Why are you continuing to bring up Nana? Nana doesn't have dick to do with CPS or last night's bullshit. Why are y'all weaponizing Nana? Reality. Hey, Nana. Hey.
Right. Connie B
You're
says,
a
Brett, I've been watching on
pussy.
television, standing in the bushes. I don't like the drama, but I love you and always will be here. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I'm late. Did I miss anything? Yes, Gigi. They are already at it. Let me read this one more time because I'm going to shout this to the rooftops. She said this with the way that this comment is worded is 100% somebody having knowledge. Come on now. Dark Horse Justice says, yes, I called CPS and now I'm checking out of YouTube. Others reported in addition to me, but I'm the bad one. I'll take it and disappear as a mandated reporter. Crucified as a mandated reporter. Wow. That's not somebody who just assumes that CPS was called by others. That's someone that has knowledge of it. I'm beyond pissed that people are misusing CPS. I'm currently advocating for a child living in a DV situation, but CPS shows up days late because they are so busy. They are hurting more than just you. Well, you know what, Webs of Deceit? That's exactly what I told that caseworker when she stood in my living room. I said, so-and-so, I appreciate what you're doing. I respect what you're doing. I know it's your job. And I will do everything in my ability to help you or do whatever it is you need me to do to help this go along. And, well, I said, but I have to be honest with you. You standing in my living room right now is taken away from another little child who actually is in a bad home.
Oh,
this is time that
your kids got mattresses.
Wasting on children that are taken
and
care
bathroom
of.
water.
Bullshit. You actually wouldn't open the fucking door and they sat out in your driveway and waited for the police department to drive out there to knock on your door with them. So you would open it and let them the fuck in. Let's be real.
Sure did. I played
Remember
the call.
when you were scared you were getting served? Remember that?
Yeah. She thought that was the process.
Was the wellness check.
Wouldn't open the fucking door for the next. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a wellness check. Sorry.
You cannot rewrite history. Sorry.
No. It's wasted on my kids when there are genuine children who need it. And you know what she said? You're right. You're right.
No,
unfortunately, these are things that we have to do as part of protocol, but you're absolutely right. And
no.
She said that they are overbooked.
I'm gonna tell you what.
CPS does not. You don't get overbooked. It's overbooked.
No.
BJ, you just keep talking, girl. You keep building my case that you a whole ass lie. You a whole ass
book an
lie.
appointment with them. You know what I mean? Stop it.
A whole motherfucking lying ass bitch.
It don't work this way, baby.
Serious?
I'm sorry.
Are you mad that I got your number? I called your ass out. I threw a theory out there and it stung because it may be right. Is that what's the matter with you?
Oh, ouch.
Oopsie.
I mean, over, like they've got more cases, lots of cases. I just, Joe Butter. What's going on, Joe Butter? Joe says it's beyond cyberbullying. It's getting into malicious intent territory, endangerment, and abusive harassment. Yes. How is it not? That's perfectly said. I mean, that is perfectly said. Every night we go live, no matter what we talk about, they fire up the streams and they start sniping me. They start streaming my live stream.
It's not against the law or
And if we're
TOS.
talking about something that's not relevant to the drama, they'll start sending people over into our chat to incite it and to invoke a reaction, invoke a response, right? They'll sit over there and say, I mean, for God's sakes, they're saying that Cletus is over there saying that me and Dark Horse are working together. Me and Dark Horse are working together? Do you know what happens when people say stuff like that? You're putting it in the mind of the subscribers that, once again, all of the evil things that are happening to us are being 100%.
Just like you're putting it into your subscribers' minds that we're the ones that called when we're not. You know damn well we're not. We didn't incite shit. Dark Horse called on her own. She has said that multiple fucking times.
And she's a liar. And I mean, BJ's a liar. And if I smell bullshit, I'm absolutely going to call it. Because guess what? You can take your victim card that you probably printed on Betty's 1995 printer and give it to old Diaper Dave to use as a mud flap so maybe he won't ruin another couch. I don't give a fuck. You're a liar. If I think you're lying, I'm going to call you out on it.
And there you go. Damn it.
Invalidated. Everything you just said or y'all have done is invalidated now. And it has, you know what I mean? Like, I can't. It's beyond. I mean, yes, fake reports are illegal.
It wasn't a fake report. It is what it is. You bought mattresses and got bathroom water.
I can't. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up. I do want to. I need to go back and find. What is that? What is that video? I need that clip where Dark Horse goes up and she's talking to Nonsense and Granny. What was that clip from? Right after the CPS. It was the day after the police call happened. Oh, 100%. Hold on a minute. Wait a second.
Does it seem like she is just in a whirlwind?
Yeah, because she wasn't. I'm telling you, I do not think she was expecting to get called. I think she was expecting this to lead to something else.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah.
I don't even remember where it was at. Does anybody know? Chronicles had it? Okay, hold on.
Because we're not talking about last night. See what I'm saying?
Because I got a point to make.
All of a sudden.
Oh, yeah, we're going back to last night.
I'm telling y'all, if we had somebody that could actually have time, to put all this shit together, the amount of contradictions and lies are unreal.
Yeah, she's trying to make a point. Yeah, no, you're not going to make a point because we don't give a fuck about your points about this bullshit. We already know she called. We've been known she's called. You're trying to deflect from last night. No, let's get back to last night and your bullshit. And the bullshit that you allowed on your fucking panel here. Let's get back to that.
Yeah.
Then you never have someone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Never mind.
$14.2 thousand. Don't talk shit.
Talk about you. You cannot approach.
Let's see. Yeah. This is where she cut the shit out. Pretty sure she cut the whole petty part out here.
I'm sorry.
Did I apologise to you for the Coffee Pea situation when I went up on Jones and Spaniel to try and sort?
No, in thinner, dude.
Here, I'll say it this way.
And yeah, I would totally. Yeah. I mean,
what do you
want, Petty? Yeah.
I'm just so afraid my camera's gonna be on because oh my god, if you saw what was going on here, I've been
Hold on 1 minute.
canceled forever. Hold on.
1 minute.
Petty, can I help you?
Yeah, I just want to know. I just want to talk to you. That's all.
Okay, what do you want to talk about?
The whole situation that's currently going on with everybody.
Oh,
okay.
Let's talk about it, Petty. What you got?
Petty, hey.
What you got, Petty?
Hey, bitch. How the fuck you doing? You fucking wrong.
Senator, let's be simple.
You're wrong. Fucking.
So that's the first thing they start doing.
Yeah, calling her a bitch. But you said both of y'all, Troll and Sinner, said they wouldn't be opposed to having a conversation with her. Go fuck yourselves.
Yeah, Dennis and David could never have a conversation with her because they're not fucking, they're not mature enough to do that.
Which you will both be doing anyway, because I can't fathom that any bitch would be desperate enough to fuck either one of you.
Well, and to be honest with you, I'm at the point where I don't think they deserve a conversation. You know what I mean?
Hell no.
It's like Petty Jet. She got booted once, then she goes up there again, gets booted again, gets verbally assaulted and abused. BJ sat there and laughed, and then when Center crossed that line of saying he wanted to fuck her husband, that was just too
that
much.
was fucking wild as hell, man.
Yeah, that was her line.
I'm still really confused by that entire fucking statement, but it is what it is. I don't really care to fucking think about it.
Why does he have a little fucking kid end right there or whatever the?
You know what I call him? I call him Little Gripper. That's Little Gripper right there. Little Gripper. I don't know why he has a little baby hand. I don't know anything about these people. It's
That
scary.
is fucking sketch.
Because
weird
it's a stranger.
fucking shit.
Yeah, that's probably what he uses to let me not be gross.
This is him on Savage's panel.
That's that dude?
I'm one. This is the same. This is him. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
They all got a look, don't they?
Yeah, a look like I wouldn't let you know
shit! I just said.
my vagina.
I just said the things I think. I'm sorry. Fuck. I need to mute.
Ugh. Hold on, can you put that picture back up?
Which one?
Of that dude that you just had up there.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's him, and then I got this other one.
Yep, that's why he got that attitude against women. You see, it ain't no space between his nose and his top lip. He ain't a good one. Let that one go.
Bitch, you kill me.
That's why you mad at women, ain't it?
Gotta be.
Breed, you know.
Gotta be.
And you know what, Clue? I hate you for that. Because now I'm going to be in public looking at men's faces.
Shut the fuck up. Hold on. Sit the
Oh,
fuck
shut
down.
up! Hey, you take your twisted little twat and go fuck yourself.
Hey, Sinner, stop a minute.
So you thought you was gonna be funny, or I mean? My stream's cut out, I bet. Let's see. Is it still working? Can you hear it?
Yeah.
What would you like to do? What would you like to
now?
I didn't know if the sound cut out because my stream stopped. Like it's storming real bad here.
Yeah,
so
it did cut out, but now it's back. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's been cutting out a little bit here and there. So
okay. Hold on to your stingers and wings.
Everything that's going on, Sinner, shut the fuck up. If I want your opinion, I'll kick your fucking cage. I just want to talk.
She said if I wanted to deal with a bitch, I would rattle your cage.
She said if I want your opinion, I'll kick your fucking cage.
Oh, I thought she said, you little bitch, I'll grab your cage or rattle your cage. Fucking dog mutt.
Petty going on with you. Okay. And I've heard that you want it all to stop. So
what? She said I heard you wanted this to stop, and then of course, old fucking Beej over there sits in silence for a second. Like, is anybody gonna speak up? Is anybody gonna speak up and start yelling for me?
Back it up like 3 seconds. Did she, when Petty says that you want all this to stop, did she said something. Did she say stop what?
What are you
And
about to say?
I've heard that you want it
We're
all to
listening.
stop.
Stop
So
what?
Stop what? Yeah.
She says stop what? Bitch, this is a hoe act for you. This is a hoe grift. You want it. If you stop what? You're not bothered by this one bit.
Yeah, listen.
heard that you want it
We're
all to
listening.
stop.
She said, I heard you wanted all this to stop. Now listen to her response.
So
About what?
About what? And she goes, about
all the people going at you.
All the people going at you. So why the fuck are you sitting there playing stupid right now? What the fuck? Because you don't want
Sometimes you gotta listen to shit 2-3 times.
Fed up of it, and we're not sticking up for your kids and stuff like that.
We're not going to take it.
Senator, hold on a minute.
See, and that's the thing. Dennis, basically fucking, you know what I'm saying, runs David. Like, he keeps his ass in check.
Who?
Dennis, the T-roll,
Lord
the
Troll.
the Lord Turd over there.
Oh.
Lord Turd roll.
And
The
you
one
could
in the
really
middle.
see it when he first came up on
The
panel.
one that
and he-
starts, the one that I just showed you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little gripper.
This
Yeah,
one right
and
here, little glitter.
when he first hopped up on panel, he
Turd
started
roll.
hand Center his ass about something about Discord. Center can't run Discord or can't do
Just
Discord
take
or
my
something.
stuff out. How about you just take
Yeah.
my stuff out?
But
Like,
boy, I ain't never heard.
bitch.
I ain't never heard Center that silent on a panel before.
Oh, he checked the fuck out of
He
it. I was like,
checked
oh
the
yeah, we
fuck
definitely
out of him.
we already knew he was Dennis's little bitch, but he just
He
proved
is
it on the panel.
definitely.
He did it out in
Yeah.
public.
Yeah, he sure did. He showed it.
Checked
It was
his
like,
bitch.
bitch, sit down.
Listen, Dennis checked this bitch David real quick.
Super quick, girl.
Sat his
I
ass
mean,
down.
tell me you ain't got a handler.
We're not going to take it.
Let's have some respect.
He's like, Sinner, calm down.
Let's have some respect. Let's
You're a
let Brittany
petty
talk
little
to this girl.
Have you finished?
What an angry little fucker. Fucking fuck stick.
Hmm.
What an angry little fuck stick.
There is no respect for a petty little.
You are a shrink dick little fucking predator who goes
Yeah.
after kids. Shut
Oh,
the
a little
fuck up.
predator,
And sit
a
the
little
fuck down,
scatty
Sinner.
bitch
I'm
that protects
trying
a
to talk
bitch.
to Brittany.
Yes, Petty is right. He is a predator for sure.
So shut.
Matter of fact, your buddies Joneson and fucking Nunya told on you tonight, so they threw your ass straight under the fucking bus like the little bitch you are.
Her own daughters. You protect a woman who bruises her own daughter.
She never bruised her own daughter, and I'm not okay.
You're a
Must be talking about BJ, right? Because I heard she allegedly bruised her daughter's neck. Is that okay, BJ, for me to say that? Is that okay? Just curious.
You're a petty bitch.
Mouth down.
All right.
Even though he knows it's a lie, I know it's a lie. They all know it's a lie on that entire panel. BJ even knows it's a lie. Yet here she is letting it go on and continue. Okay.
All right, let's stop.
Okay.
Hold up, guys. Let her talk.
Enough. Craig. Hold on, y'all. This is
Telling Craig, stop saying. What is he saying in the background? I never heard this. What did you guys hear? What he was saying?
He couldn't really make it out.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, it was like
reality starts fucking screaming.
He was saying, I want my Instagram back.
He says, great me, I'll be there in a minute. I'm coming, Granny.
This is why I had to delete my Instagram over this shit. Had to delete the spank bank. Damn it.
Probably the worst stream to try to say.
I don't care who you've got up here. I'm not bothered. It don't bother me.
No,
Okay,
she's
but
putting on a show, Britt. She
honestly,
knew what she was doing coming up
what
here with
I don't
everybody.
like, honestly,
Right, just like you knew what you was doing sitting up there with them all, right, Tira? Right? Shut your ass up.
what I
Don't
don't
know
like
any
to
of
do
them.
though is like if somebody comes up,
She's in a
I don't want anybody like I don't like I get dogpiled on a daily basis.
You're a loser. We don't care.
Let me
Where?
at least let me
What
try
channel
to
do
talk.
you
Let
jump
me
on
at least
that you
try to
get
talk
We're
because
not gonna take it. No.
So you see,
Where
she's
have
having
you been
a conversation
dogpiled?
attempting to. He starts fucking singing like the little childish fuck he is, and she's like, feeding into
You are
it.
not a victim. You're not being dogpiled. You won't jump on a panel.
She never intended on having a conversation with Petty as it was. She basically let her up there so that she could fucking get cussed out by those fuck sticks.
Yeah, it's exactly
That's
why
what that was.
Look, if it had been her and Slobbery Toad and Reality, those three brainchilds up there, she would have never let Petty up. Never. And how do I know this? Petty's tried before. Same thing with you, Queen. Same thing with Clue. Same thing with
Yeah, she
Jay.
wouldn't let us up before, but he kept saying, listen, look, it was equivalent for him to say, that's why we run it. We run this right now, guys. Because guess what? They won't even grab the link and come up here right now. No, because it's 4:00 in the morning, bro. We're all fucking asleep.
And if we tried, bees wouldn't let us. There ain't no fucking way.
Exactly. And if we tried to correct that fucking link, the bitch wouldn't let us up there any fucking ways. So it's like the equivalent of somebody waiting for the police to walk up and then getting tough as hell.
like
You
your
know
man.
what I mean?
Like your man, I'm gonna roll 3 beat, but I ain't doing shit till all of them show up.
Bitch.
Shit, he was waiting for the
We've all seen that one to where it's like, 4 guys are trying to hold this big Hercules back from whipping this other guy's ass. Stop it.
Talking shit and then run behind
Yeah,
him. Y'all hold me back.
exactly.
Y'all hold me back.
Hold me back. Hold me back as he leans into him. You've seen it, Cletus.
Hell
As he
yeah.
leans back into him, because they ain't holding him back tough enough. Because they're saying, bitch, go do your thing. You talk shit, go take care of business. But he's that one. Hold me back.
All right, here we go.
We're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore.
Listen to how belligerent he's trying to act.
Done, guys. I can't do this.
Fuck off, Petty. Petty. Petty.
It sounds to me more like she's like laughing and being flirty and all fucking.
And BJ just
she's super excited that she's sitting up there with these, you know what I'm saying, these 3 weak bitches.
Last time I heard her this giggly, Seth was just packing cigarettes? Is that the story?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. With Josh and Taco. Yeah. He was giggly that night too. Same kind of giggle.
Betty,
What
I fucking feel sorry for you.
Stop, y'all.
Petty. You're like 1 matata behind, bitch. It's over
I'm
there.
snorting. I'm snorting.
Hold on. I need to know what the fuck this was. Do you see how his bubble moves? It's like, do you see this right here to the right? His does he have a Tony real quick? Hold on, you see his face right there? And then watch.
Oh my
Hold on. Do we have a Tony?
Do not.
Oh no, but y'all got the
Why
most
did it
big
change?
door.
What?
Y'all got like the biggest dick dar. I swear to God, I don't know how you motherfuckers spot a damn penis that far away.
It was so little I didn't see it.
That's what I was thinking.
Say this. I'm
I didn't
actually going to
see
say
it.
something. I actually do.
So what is this little kid's hand on his face? Like the fucking weirdo freak he is.
I call it little gripper.
I do want to say this. I'm actually going to say something.
Look at this weird motherfucker. What is wrong with you?
BJ, I so love this for you. All of it.
God.
I mean, look at that panel right there. That just screams of
success.
I'm telling you, she needs to.
Yeah, I can't believe she fucking allowed them to talk to Petty like that.
I can.
Oh, I
I
definitely
want to know why
can.
she where's Timmy Tough Knuckles at? Why ain't y'all cracking the link tonight? Where you at, Sluggerbug? Timmy Tough Knuckles? 501 Xanax Bag Craig, where y'all at? T-Roll the Turd, where y'all at?
In Sinner's words, is this us owning y'all? I don't get that, but
Oh
y'all
yeah,
we're not.
They won't click the link. That's it. We own them, right? Ain't that what they
Yeah,
said here? They said
yeah,
some
that's what he
dumbass shit like
said.
that. Here,
Mhm.
we'll even drop it right here for you. I mean, I know you're all some bitches and ain't gonna do it, but here you go. It's in the chat right there, just as a little, a little reminder of how fucking weak and bitch made y'all are.
I mean, it's 12:35 here. Y'all are live and awake.
Talk all the shit
4 o'clock,
while we're
everybody
asleep.
was asleep.
We're
I'll be
while we're
asleep at
fast
4.
asleep, and here you are running your fucking cockbox. We're knocked the fuck out.
Exactly.
All of us. We all was out.
Our white toes and big ass fans, we's asleep.
Fan on high, nice and
Yep.
comfortable.
Yep.
Well, to be fair, I wasn't. I was talking shit in Discord, but at 4 a.m. Yeah, I was in bed. My bad. This was 4 a.m.
Yep, I think 4:30 is what you said in your chat earlier.
And this motherfucker is screaming in the background.
Yeah.
Man, come the fuck on.
Craig's like, come on, let's go to 5.
Them boys.
The 3 boys in the bear.
Let's start a channel. Dylon Diesel. Ugh.
I believe reality could hold her own in there with them.
Bullshit.
Them 3 and her, yeah. Once she loosened up and got her growl going, I think she'd fit right in with it.
Hey, did y'all hear Center was talking about modding up little gripper over there? And he said, yeah, because you got to mod for when it gets wild. And reality said, I'll mod. Center never said a fucking word.
Uh-oh.
I cracked up. It was real quick, but it was like, oh, reality, he just checked your ass. Oh, girl, poor little thing. She loves me. When you least expect it, reality, I'm just going to lose my religion. I got it back. Yeah. So let's take some questions from chat. Hey, BJ, how come the E's don't come on your panel? I thought you said, hey, I'll call you and we can work something out. I'd love to do a case with you. What happened to
So you
that?
can get me out of this mess I'm in.
Well, see, I think they've decided instead of aligning with her, it's more profitable for them to align with the Wild and Whispers.
Yeah.
Wild and Out Whispers, because
Yeah.
I believe they were evaluating the possibilities of green hoodie and yellow raincoat person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, BJ, you know this feeling you're having right now that all your friends have left you? Get used to it, because this is the same thing that's going to happen in Pennsylvania, where you lost the anti-slap, or you lost the RICO, excuse me, the anti-slap was granted, and they're going to throw you under the bus for money. You're going to feel this way again, because those other 8 people that you said that you're not in it with them, it's just between you and Granny. Yeah, no, you're wrong. And the judge is going to tell you. And then they're going to dip on you. Might be why they've already started to kind of dip.
When I dip, you dip, we dip. All right.
Little voice comes in.
I actually do like her accent. I think she's got a nice accent. It's
Oh,
cute.
for sure. For sure. If you
I do
hate
like her
yourself and you have like way like not only your husband's nuts in your mouth, but the neighbor's husband's nuts in your mouth. Like fuck her.
Okay, so now she's
Said
married.
not only
with,
does your husband nut in your mouth, but your neighbor's husband nuts in your mouth. Told Petty AF this.
No. He said has their nuts in her mouth.
Oh, has their nuts in his mouth. Okay, so yeah, that's
in
what
their
I know.
mouth, yeah. So Petty's married with her husband's
Either way, it's
nuts in her
fucking
mouth.
disgusting.
Yeah, and the neighbor.
Talking to her like that.
Yeah. This is okay, right, ladies? Sure.
Yeah,
Can y'all
there we
hear
go. It says it right there on the screen, right there.
Oh, and you have like way like not only your husband's nuts in your mouth, but the neighbor's
Not only your husband's nuts in your mouth, but the neighbor's
husband's nuts in your mouth.
The
Like
neighbor's
fuck her.
husband's
She
nuts
sounds pretty.
in your mouth. Really? Really? You sick fuck.
And I creep you out?
Wow.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
What are you talking about, Brittany? I disagree with you categorically. She's a fucking bag of nuts. She's a bag of nuts, dude.
Sinner said, we're not gonna take it.
I hate you.
Yeah, because that's just so hilarious, isn't it? That's fucking hilarious.
But she wasn't happy.
So all I hate.
What? I'm sorry.
I said, but she wasn't happy with how the stream went. That's what she said. She wasn't happy with how it went, and she wanted to, say a few things today. So yeah.
Yeah.
It really showed that you weren't happy with it, dude.
Yeah, okay. Wasn't happy my ass. Shit. I think they planned this out and she was loving every motherfucking second of it.
You all. I can't stop laughing. Oh my god.
You got fucking panic.
Oh my god. Somebody said, what the hell did I come? I don't know. I've got to pee. Look, I'm literally.
That's what she said.
No, in Sinner, dude, it was the way, it was the tone. It was the tone. Like you
My
had
bad.
the tone
My
right.
bad.
We're not gonna do.
So you thought more drunk singing was gonna get it?
Hi. Sorry, I got booted. Did you read that chat?
I didn't, but I will. What
Don't
the
say
hell?
anything.
What the hell?
Yeah, don't say anything. Mm-hmm.
No.
Like, it's just the way
No,
you did
we're
it,
over
dude.
there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in a constrained place. Like I'm traveling. Like I'm a.
Hey, I'm
Have
done
you
now.
finished?
Thank you.
Good. So
And you can pass
if you
that
want
along to
people to
Burnt
stop coming
Toast.
after you,
Yeah, shout out.
Nonsense. Minute.
No, cause see, Dennis, where you at tonight, little bitch? You had so much to say last night. Where the fuck you at? You ain't got that liquid courage tonight, huh?
You got that
Oh,
headache.
it's not 4:00 in the fucking morning either. Yeah, it's only about what 12:45 here.
Yep.
This is coming from the person.
I want to
Like-
say
She's
something.
so
back.
mean. She's.
This is coming from a fucking predator. That singing and shit, that disruptive ass, fucking little ass, dumbass.
Such a loser. I'm
Can't have
sorry.
a conversation ass little bitch fucking move. That'd be him.
And her might I add, oh bitch boy Craig, just as bad. Literally just as bad. Maybe a little worse. I'm sorry.
Damn, a little worse.
Yeah. I mean, he's in the background. Go ahead, let it out. What did he say?
They're gassing each other up.
Yeah. And at one point, BJ turns
I think
to
he
Craig.
wants to burn BJ's channel down. I think he wants it to be done.
It wouldn't shock me.
I think he wants to take it over.
Yeah, that I could see.
I think he wants to be able to stream.
Well,
I
you
can
know,
see that.
he's about to come into that $100,000 of that life-changing money. So, you know, why not just burn it the fuck down? Because, you know, that'll last you a lifetime.
Yeah, sure will.
Living large. Makes you wonder. I don't know, my husband's pretty sharp. You know, he's pretty sharp on things. And, you know, the third or fourth time I had to mute him over something, I wouldn't have to continually redo it, you know, constantly over and over and over and over and over. You know, he'd learn to either shut his mouth, you know, but I wouldn't have to worry about him saying fucked up stuff. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
He wouldn't repeat something that I didn't like. You know what I mean? Like, he'd get the point.
Yep. But Rowena, he's so fine.
He's so fine. He was
Girl, bye.
he was such a hound dog in high school. He was so fine. He was so fine. And I was just looking, and I walked 2 miles, and I didn't come home for 2 days. Yeah.
That's what she said?
Yeah. That they talked, and one night she had too much to drink, and she didn't. I don't know what was wrong with her car, but his daddy had his car, so he was only 2 miles away, so they met halfway, and 2 days later she went home and got her 3 kids.
Told you she was a slut. I told you.
Hey, I put some songs in your Discord for you.
Oh, thank you.
My theme and her theme. I think you'll like them.
Wait, whose theme? Yours and
BJ's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Craig seems like, and I've said it before, he seems like the kind of guy that lives back in his high school days. You know, that never matured, that talks about, you know, how many girls he picked up at the bar, his 50-yard pass that he caught that won the state championship in football. That kind of guy that's not mature, but then that's, I don't know, after yesterday's body cam, I'm not saying anything, but they're emotionally stunted.
A little bit.
It's weird.
Well, girl, he still acts like he's out at a bar. He freaking, that one night somebody came in her chat and said something. He said, I'm going to have to try that next time I'm at the bar. And imagine making the statement, I wish I could go and do what you're doing and backpack across But I mean, I'm not single. I can't do that.
Yeah.
Like, do you want to be?
Right. I mean, you kind of are single. You're not married. I mean, it is.
They're
I
not
mean,
even engaged.
right. You're gonna have to pay some child support, you know. But I mean, you know, you are
That,
single.
that, in my opinion, is exactly why they are still together, because he don't want to pay no child support.
But I mean, if you ain't got no income, you know, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I think they were both. I think they were gassing each other up. I think Center was gassing him up, and he and they did have some mutual things in common to where I don't think he talks to many men. You know what I mean? Like he even said, I gave up all my
Yep.
friends in my 20s. He don't talk to guys.
Mm-mm.
You know.
It
So I think they did
shows
share some military. They did share some, you know.
all the things.
Yeah.
Mm. Who? What I do now? Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care what I did.
I don't. It wouldn't surprise me. It just don't. And she's gonna stay on that CPS mess. I get. Who knows? We don't care.
I
That's
know I
over.
don't care.
Over. Done with. Let's move on. Let's talk about last night. Dark Horse, you might not get the ass pats or whatever the arrangement is because, yeah. But I knew, Clue, I'm gonna tell you what.
Mm.
I knew that if I heard the word witness protection program, my bubble was going to move, and then there was going to be a miracle, and I was going to come in her bubble on this panel. My bubble was going to float to the other side.
I forgot about that. Dang it. I forgot
Uh-huh.
about that whole witness protection.
Yeah.
Good night. This
Yeah.
place is a crazy house.
Nobody needs Netflix. But when she said, oh shit, they lit me up. No, I'm just kidding. They lit up somebody. But now when she said, when she first came up, I thought, if I hear witness protection, I'm gonna lose my mind.
That's the craziest thing to me, because like I've never encountered anyone in a witness protection program that I can remember. If
Yeah.
they didn't tell me,
Right.
obviously, for a reason. So it's like I just can't imagine the government taking all these steps to make sure you remain safe and ensure your safety, and then you come out here and act an ass on YouTube. Like,
And apparently send your file to creators to prove that you're a witness. You know, yeah. It's kind of like when my mom went to Italy and she thought it would be funny if she stole holy water from the Vatican instead of just buying a bottle. And she didn't see what the problem was with it, you know. And I about lost my mind. And I called my dad. We called him Mr. Catholic. And I was like, doesn't that kind of negate the whole holy water thing when you steal it and put it in your empty hand sanitizer bottle? You know, it kind of negates that whole thing.
you have to
You know?
buy holy water?
Yeah, the Vatican.
You have to buy it?
Yeah, they have a gift shop. Yeah.
It's
It ain't free.
water.
Well, I mean, there's holy water, but if you want to take some home in a bottle, you know, I mean, there's fountains and all the things around there, but like if you want to take some home with you from the Vatican, it's just like, you know, yeah, you buy a bottle of holy water.
What?
I know. Yep. I got Catholic stories for days. Y'all ain't had your ass beat till you've had it beat by a nun. Swear to God. Sister Constance, whoo, shit.
Like, you really have to buy holy water. You can't just ask the man to.
Yes, you can.
Oh, okay.
Like, you can go into the church and there's holy water. But, like, let's say that I go to Italy and I want to bring back you a bottle of holy water, okay? You buy it. I mean, they don't have just jugs where you just fill it up.
Well, I ain't never heard no stuff like that. That's crazy to me. It's
Yeah.
water.
That'd be a hell of a brand.
Everything costs money, baby. Especially when you're at the Vatican. Yeah, see, Jackie knows about it. Yeah. So it just kind of negates that whole, whatever. I didn't mean to get off on the story.
Oh, that's okay. Somebody said BJ is allegedly having people clip your threats and calling police. Call a popo ho. Call a popo ho.
I told her today to call him.
Call him on what?
Right.
I mean, what are you going to tell him?
She's calling the cops on you right now.
Apparently, that's what.
Is that what you just said?
That's what somebody in the chat said, that she's saying she's having people clip proof and she's gonna call the cops on the threats or some shit.
What
Oh,
threat?
stop it.
She's gaslighting a bunch of fucking
continuing to interact with it.
Y'all the most paranoid fuckers
Hold on, I
I've
got
ever
this
seen in my life.
from Shady.
Pass through the. Ugh.
Done anything personal to you guys? Why are you guys calling the police and CPS?
She warned me for months that reason whatsoever.
It's all right, Detroit Rock City. I understand that you didn't know what was going on. You could ask questions.
Never, I ever do that to a single soul.
Not even your worst enemy.
No. If a child was actually being, but come on, anybody in their right mind knows there was nothing on here to justify doing that. You did it out of sheer hate in your heart and vengeance.
And brownie points. Don't forget brownie points.
You're admired, you're respected.
Brownie
and
points?
Wow.
From who?
Wow. What do y'all do for those?
Right. From who? Reality.
She sent nonsense proof.
Yes, that's what one of the other chatters said.
Nonsense proof of what? That she called CPS?
Why don't you just play Queen's
Why does nonsense?
live?
Nonsense. Why are you involved with all of this? Why? What did you get her to do it and ask her for proof of it? Why is she sending nonsense proof?
And receipts. So
Why
yeah,
are you
don't
so
you remember
upset to
nonsense?
get receipts of? Why are you so upset over proof?
Yeah.
Why are you so upset over
Why?
proof
What the hell,
that
man?
she
I've
called
not done
CPS?
anything personal to you guys. Why are you guys calling the police and CPS?
She warned me for months that
Nobody
she
cares
was going to
about
call.
CPS.
That justifies
anymore.
calling CPS on me.
That's why she's mad. She's pissed the fuck off because we don't care about the shit anymore. It's done and over
Right.
with. We've moved on. Should have been moved on. She's still wanting to exploit her kids with it, and we're done with it. So we had nothing to do with any of it. That's not our problem. We don't give a fuck. Okay.
And
That's your problem, your sub, your issue, your shit, and had nothing to do with any of us. And quite frankly, we're tired of hearing about it. So,
In reality, I'm gonna correct your every word, Miss Co-Pilot. You co-pilot now, right? I'm gonna correct your every word. You just said you guys, plural. No, bitch, you better put a name on it. Dark Horse.
Brittany has opinions? Does any of us have opinions?
has nothing to
That's
do
my
with
thoughts
it.
too,
Stop
Regina.
gaslighting. It's a whole lot of gaslighting.
What? In a Discord, there's
Puddin
proof.
says there are Discord messages that proves that it wasn't Dark Horse that called CPS. Please send me that. I need to see these things. Please.
Please get to the bottom of this, that's for sure.
There goes that all again.
She's taking the blame and saying that nobody has incited her to call against you. That is what their narrative wants to be, and they're going to fight for that. Why are you giving proof to nonsense, receiving proof that CPS was called to my home?
You don't ever take the blame for somebody else to cover somebody's ass.
Well,
You would,
I
little
did. Hold on, I
pygmy.
do. I'm gonna.
Well, guess what?
Bet you would.
Sludge Knuckles did
Bet
tonight.
you.
Her community tab. Sludge Knuckles did tonight. Go read her community tab. Go read her community tab. You like showing her shit so fucking much. Go read her community fucking tab where she said she lied for fucking months for that predator motherfucker.
Reality, you tinkle on
You do
yourself
that.
if
You like
she
going
asks
to
you to
read her
do
shit
something.
so much.
I'm gonna change it out. Ben says if she sent proof and you have proof, she sent proof. Show the proof. Ben, I don't. I want it though.
Yeah, email it to her. Yeah, it's why are you playing scapegoat?
Yeah.
Are you that gullible?
2 hours. So I'm going to. Oh yeah. Why would you? Why would you send somebody proof that you did something like that? Unless,
right?
Or unless you're trying to say, all right, here, boss, it's done.
Yeah, Craig got it right. I heard it down in the background.
Oh my God. Here, boss.
Bragging about it, or here, boss, I called and I did it. You're a lackey.
Are you kidding
Do
me?
you have another email address, not the one that you usually use?
No, I think she's being for real.
So I think I know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, I put it.
Have a backup one.
Oh, this is bullshit.
Did she say Dark Horse was came in there and said that she had sent nonsense proof? Is that what I heard her say?
I didn't hear.
I thought it was.
I thought it was just a chat.
Yeah, I thought it was somebody in chat. Maybe it was Dark Horse in chat. I don't know.
Dark Horse
Unless you know
went into her
who else
chat.
called on me. I don't.
Hold on. Let's go back. Hold on.
Slow it down just a little, just a tinch.
I'm going back to normal speed here. Let's see. This is. We'll go 1.25.
There's nothing to say.
The one where they came to her, and she even showed the police car to prove that they were there. That one. When they did the welfare check.
Yeah. Damn it.
No, we don't need to incite any more drama.
Nope.
We don't need it.
Nope. So all of my videos, cop car. What is that? When was that?
What else you
May
got?
the 29th.
Towards the end of
May the 29th was when. So let me go to.
I'm sorry.
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Leave it. Leave it.
Samantha Joy, that's okay, hon. I figured it was.
You already got it though. You already know. Or let it play.
Yeah, let it play.
Okay. Let me go back here then.
And show the police car to prove that they were there. That one. When they did the welfare check.
She's mad at you now, Row.
Damn it.
No, we don't need man or any more drama.
Nope.
We don't need it.
Nope.
I'm sure she's mad because I asked about that email.
Listen to all of these idiots that hate monger. Love you. Oh, Kimmy Lou. Well, unless you just want to go to bed, I am going to talk about. We got some stuff to get into. What I'll probably do after I do this is maybe set up another stream because I don't want to this attached to any of it. But I would like to do the Dark Horse thing first.
You gonna put up new goals?
Does anybody remember the date? Anybody remember the date that the police showed up at my house?
Are you
Was that a couple
fucking
weeks
kidding
ago?
me? You
How
don't
do you
remember
not
the.
remember?
I want to say it was like a month.
Hold on. You don't remember the fucking day the police showed up at
Holy
your fucking
smokes.
house, but you bitch about it every fucking day? Are you kidding me? You dense bitch.
Well, you would think for something that your kids had trauma over.
Dramatic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
that's
traumatized.
dramatic. You would think she would know exactly what day.
Your little children were so traumatized.
Oh, hold on
Right.
now. Hold on. How you not gonna remember that day and how long they got to keep the case open? Wouldn't you want to know when it's gonna shut?
Well, I mean, when you look at the
She's talking about the welfare check.
Oh, the
She's talking about
paperwork.
She's talking about the welfare check.
Oh.
Oh,
I think.
okay.
I think.
Like maybe the beginning of the month of June.
Either way, either call. Anybody
Samantha
shows
Joyce
at my
is
house,
sometime
I'm
in
gonna remember
April.
the date.
Sometime in April. Ben says, here's an idea. How about everyone be individuals like our founders? Focus on family as individuals. Men focus on family. Are men united in a country united? What the F are our men doing? Right?
That's a great point there. Yeah.
That makes no
Oh,
sense.
I'm so sorry, Shirley.
At all.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've
Is
got
it
it.
just
I've got it
me?
unlisted.
No.
Kelsey, do you
That
see
doesn't
my
apply to
when we talk
anything
after
going on right now,
the damn
Ben
video
George.
unlisted, so I can't see it. Hold on.
Maybe
I'll
it
just switch
does
to my next
though.
channel.
You might be asking
Hold on.
Craig, you need to get your bitch in line.
Yeah.
Let me go over to it now.
Oh, Dark Horse, you said
Oh, here comes Dark Horse.
she'll come talk to you.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, never
There's
mind.
nothing to talk about. Nope.
Oh,
I
she ain't gonna go up there?
Wow.
I have nothing to say.
She won't let her up.
No.
Wow, what the fuck? And was Troy.
Well, she can't let her up, you know, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because she'll catch herself in the fucking setup that they've been doing, in my opinion.
Man,
BJ
you
will
tell
throw
me
one-
one I know you'll tell me one bitch in the world that
nothing to say.
CPS
One
was
more-
called on and the person say they calling it is right there wanting to talk to you and you're
Even
gonna
show
say no.
the police
Yeah.
to prove that.
Mm-hmm. I'd have clicked the link over here to talk to her day one.
Right.
I'd have clicked that first night over on Jay's. I'd have clicked that link to talk to her because we'd have a little discussion. But you know, day one, remember, she said she didn't care who called. Her words, first night. It doesn't matter who called. That's why I always thought it was in school, which I'm not so sure it wasn't.
Same.
I'm not so sure it happened at all.
Yeah, I'm not sure
I
Dark
think it
Horse made a
happened.
phone call. I'm not sure Dark Horse made a phone call. I'm not. I'm just not.
I don't really care about the phone call anymore. Don't give a fuck about the CPS call.
All right.
She's gonna keep going and try to keep exploiting with that CPS call. Fuck her. That's what I gotta say about it. Honestly, what do you guys think?
No, it's
Sounds good to
true.
me. I'm done.
I mean, we've wasted enough time over a CPS call that's been made and supposedly been closed. So why do we give a fuck anymore? We know who called. It is what it is. You know?
Yep. I
I
ain't
don't
seen
know.
Michael. I ain't seen Michael today. Hope he's all right. I don't know, you know, since Petty doesn't have a husband, that's the closest thing she's got.
I saw him all ago.
Yeah, he was in chat.
I'm making a joke.
Oh, my bad.
Because the sinners, you know.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. How long did it take you to make that video today? How long does it take you to making babies?
I made that the one I sent her tonight in about 15 minutes.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I'm super tech savvy though. You know what I mean?
I'm not. I throw
So
shit. Queen's not. That's one thing we're very alike on is our patience with technology. I can remember Queen being in voice chat and her daughter locked herself out of her iPhone. Holy smash. It was hilarious. I mean, it wasn't funny at the time, but, you know, she was over technology. I was like, girl, I feel ya.
yeah.
I just, ooh, I can't.
Queen in chat? Holy shit.
Pudding?
Yeah.
Yeah, pudding isn't all. Pudding's and all. Why? What's she saying?
I don't know. I just saw everybody start talking.
Yeah, let's see.
I thought that was BJ's
Clue,
first.
Queen knows it wasn't dark. Okay, all right. So at 107, Queen, if you scroll up, Queen or Clue, Queen knows it wasn't Dark Horse that called. Queen is also hoping people would blame it on Clue. Girl.
Hold on. The comment she just made, I told you, Clue, you need to drop me a link tomorrow from your live stream. I mean, respectfully, you're in an open panel environment. So, I mean, that makes no fucking sense.
Right.
Right. Crack the fucking link.
Right.
I mean, go ahead and come on up. Big, come on.
It's like we meet at dawn at your channel.
What did they say? I told
Yeah.
Clue. Say that again now.
And I would suggest if you're going to make a clone of somebody else's account, use the same capitalization in the letters as the other account did.
Yeah.
That's a real bad attempt at cloning somebody.
Yeah. Oh, bless them. Bless them.
Oh, hell. Shit.
Sorry about that, Puddin'.
I mean,
See,
Puddin', crack the link, Puddin'. Come on.
We check accounts. Yeah. That's sad, isn't it?
What a fucking bad troll you are. God. Oh, man. What a day.
I don't know, but you were having too much fun today.
I'm telling you, I'm having a fucking blast.
My goodness, thanks. Yeah, I think that's Lady Fraud, to be honest with because she come out here. I got a lot of her comments saved.
Yeah. Slobbery Toad.
It might be Pack.
And, you know, it killed me. You got Tyra up there. You got all them voices up there, right, last night? And and you're going to make fun of Queen's voice. And then you're going to make fun of mine. Girl, stop. Please. You had a whole fucking frog sitting up there. Didn't even know what the hell she was talking about. Didn't even know people. And then she got mad too and said, I'm being interrupted. And she hopped down. Damn. Yeah, Cletus triggered Puddin', not Puddin'.
Oh, Puddin'.
That's a good name, Puddin', not Puddin'. Shit.
So, Lord. Samael, we rebuke you.
Exactly. Everybody get out some sage and holy water. I think I might drink me some. I've done that too. Did that as a kid. Got my ass beat.
You drank the holy water?
You ain't heard my holy water story? Damn. All right. Me and my little friend, we were in 3rd grade, and I don't know why we were in the back of the rectory at the church. I went to a Catholic school, and and yeah, we saw this. We wanted to see if it tastes different, you know. So we got a little Dixie cup, and right as I was putting it into my little fat lips, here comes Sister Constance. Girl, she beat my ass. Lord, honey. Then she called my mama. My mama came and got me from school. She beat my ass. Then my dad got home from work, and he was about to beat. I think he got a couple licks in. I looked at him and I said, I don't care. My insides are blessed, and I'll never be sick again. I was like, that was a 3rd grade fuck you. I did it. Yup.
What, did it taste different?
No, girl. Tastes like water. I didn't get much of a sip, man. I knew I had enough that I was never going to be sick again. I was going to live forever. Sure was. But I'll never forget. And I remember the carpet. I remember where I was standing. I put my hands on my hips and said that. I remember it clear as day. And I don't know how my mom didn't keep from laughing, because I would have cracked my ass up looking at my little smart ass self standing there with my hands on my hips, saying all the things. I didn't care.
It's too funny.
Yes, I do have my story about Jesus, knocking at our door. My mom used to like iron all the robes and stuff for the church. And so that was before like steam iron, so you had like a sprinkle bottle. So she was in there starching and ironing and all this. And I kept asking her, I said, who you doing that for, Mama? Who you doing that for? And she said, I'm doing it for God. I was just driving her nuts. Well, it used to be like whenever your doorbell rang, you'd break your neck to open it before your parents could. So I could run into the door, and we had a really young priest. He had long hair. This was in the 70s. He had long hair. And he asked, if my mom was home and everything, and I just half-assed shut the door, and I screamed out, I said, hey, Mom, God's here. She said she almost burned her hand off. I didn't let God in. I just told her he was there. Yep. Hey, Mom, God's here.
It's
Yep.
crazy.
And then my mom used to have wigs. This was in the 70s, so like every day, like she had blonde wig, red wig. She had, look, her wigs put realities to shame, baby. She had falls. I mean, she had it all. So she had these styrofoam heads, and she put them on there while our linen closet was full of just these shelves with these wigs on it with these styrofoam heads. Well, I would color like the faces, on the styrofoam heads. I was 6, y'all. So you can imagine what a 6-year-old face looks like. Bitch. This lady that was a housekeeper, first day she came in, she opened that thing, she called my mama at work and told her she had to come home. She swore up and down my mom was into some kind of devil shit. Sure did.
That's
She
funny as
quit.
shit.
She quit. She sure did. She opened up that closet and it scared her so bad. She quit. Yep. If wigs weren't so hot, shit, I'd wear one, throw a wig on, cute, have a little updo, a little downdo, color. But they're too damn hot.
Yeah, they're way too hot.
Mm-hmm. Now, Halloween, bitch. I'm all about the wigs at Halloween.
Yeah, now that's fun because it's cool out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Until you start drinking Fireball or Punch. We used to make this punch for our parties, and it was called IPRs. And it stood for Instant Panty Remover. Yeah. Those were, yeah. We turned an actual shot into a whole punch bowl. Yeah, we sure did. And then
now what?
Oh, Clue, you need to try this drink. Look. Okay, it's called Pink Panty Pull Downs.
Okay.
And it's diet. Okay, but it's so good out by the pool. You take 2, just use cheap vodka because you ain't gonna taste it anyway. 2 cups of vodka, a quart-sized thing of Crystal Light. I use like raspberry lemonade, and a 2-liter Sprite. You can use diet if you want to, and mix it
Hold on,
together.
girl, you talk too fast now. 2 pints of vodka.
No, 2 cups.
Oh, I was about to be fucked up.
Girl, you was about to not get off that float. No, 2 cups of vodka.
Okay.
A quart-size envelope of any Crystal Light that you like.
Okay.
And a 2-liter Sprite or 7-Up.
Can you use diet?
Yeah, you could use diet. Because the Crystal Light gives it flavor. So you can use diet. And they're called pink. I'm telling you, they are delicious now. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you what happened at that pool. This is kind of what started that night. It was a whole day, and it turned into a night when I found my panties underneath the diving board that night. This is how it kind of started. But be careful because you're thirsty and it tastes so good. You can't taste that alcohol over that 7-Up and that Crystal Light. It will kick your tail quick in that sun. It will. Yeah, you don't need to be going live and after you drink.
I get booted.
Nuh-uh, you're still up here.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
We're still here,
Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Sorry.
No, you're fine. But yeah, try
All
it.
right,
We're
Chuck,
good.
it's getting late. We've been on here like almost 4 hours, and I got some stuff I got to get done early in the morning.
Yeah. It's
I'm
my
gonna go over
bartender.
to Jay's house, over to the Cooters, because she's still streaming, and old girl's still fucking rattling off the mouth. Old
Yep.
Snoozie pooning over there, gaslighting the fuck out of everybody. I think we need to focus on last night.
Yep.
CPS call from a year or fucking months ago. Last
That she
night,
don't
quit
remember the
deflecting.
date.
Quit deflecting. That's what y'all need to get dropped off in there. Because I don't know what channel she's on, but if y'all get dropped off in there, make sure you ask her to stop talking about an old ass CPS call and talk about what happened last night.
Yeah. Yep. Well, it was good talking to y'all. Y'all make those drinks I told you about.
Sweetie.
Thank you for letting
Thank
me
you
up,
for hanging
baby.
out, Clue and Cletus. I appreciate you guys hanging out.
We'll see you later.
We'll see you later,
Thank
baby.
you for
Good
having
night.
us up. Bye.
Hell yeah. Thanks for hanging out.
All right. Bye.
All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all hanging out. I got to get my tail to bed. So I will catch y'all on the flip side. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for hanging out. And make sure to sting the thumbs up on your way out. And I'm going to drop you guys off to Jay's. And make sure you sting the thumbs up on your way in. And fill the chat with some beats. Say what up. Say what up. You know, make sure you sub up. Hit the thumbs up. Show some love. And I think she might drop y'all off at Wispy's after that. So have a good night, and I will catch y'all on the flip side. Q out.